Usmanan. So inshallah Rabbi mbe nala ñaata domandi mbe Mr. Ni Tibago bona. Bahamadu, don't insult me, please. You can just listen. The evidence is Nuha Ceesay. Nuha is coming, and then he will say. So then he say, "Mimbe lies last time. Asikoi, I'll come far to ye. Nintal da fala fenda. Ale Congress o minje. Na dia ale obe kelale. Nalu malla fokel. Alta kine bisaw. Isaje ale da. Alkana social media jube alra gine bisaw. Na tambida talata lungu. Isi say na niyar de Gambia. What bisaw da. So it's not my problem. Ni mu dinkende balti de Gambia be ba to fola. Altel niyo fiti. Albuka nano kamoto, albuka domoro keno, albuka lano, albuka sino, albe hasidiari. UDP malo nyinkande. UDP malo hasidi yakang. Banta wala aldel hasidi si fala albe no mundo la birintel be nunje. Kanda beta fawlo. Sa nater ka podina. Ali alfange mole kankurawde alman fatia alena mambo bute aletu nendirola drong albe sudo profile o koma drong albe sudo profile o koma drong yo mbadu nga try alo siza kundankolo domoro diatai mbadu nga try nga jube selang fania bota minna karola azikoy ya mre pare na domoro aba
non pare dole
budu jam seli kundanka jama bale bijebe jube rola ngoy ka domoro la folo Anyway, Dr. Ceesay inumbara baki, and I thank you so much because ngalonko kule ketami ya lonko amefanan kumpa because nidi amutale no wularo yekibaro itane na ko fana ya jele on social media and so many people were calling on you. Sorry for that because Gambia bele to long yalong nte kamim fonko Adama Barrow. We already have Director General for Anti-Corruption Commission Nuha Ceesay. What mo ngo hani asembo mawara bari butung honorable Nuha Dr. Nuha Ceesay mbafole folo alma ye nawdo milla ikungo kanko te nafo londo nafo alama ye wati ebe do ko minna Gambia e break it down Gambia be kasile ikela programme batu iko mbatude jaba kese woto la bejela na jabo kese woto nyi mbeten tula baki so bari brother Nuha Ceesay lafita ngadung kacha kono mi ya lonko kibaro le fintita kibaro nyin bota a very senior authority le bulu because bi nimba fola telo mu West Coast la president honorable Yankuba Darboe mfango teri iteri ikukenyon yeah yo barako ako because somanda ay safero lo ke kaitandiko is it kunu number ako Talib is going to be corrupt than Barrow. So bare woto dama evidence bondi. So ngalo molle kay ko evidence o le saying anata foko oto abe evidence o bondi la anata evidence o bondi ka foko wole keta ko ako molle Nuha Ceesay nyininka. Nuha Ceesay leads in the UK.
Okay.
So what dalilo kamalo ngalo mo jama yela telefono commande bi.
Okay, bi okay. No ni telefono fetena de.
Yo, because me was sabu mole kabe presde ya nyinola inata wo tumi kaitandiko will after corruption or ala institution auto to receive a kickback on a proposed contract. So saying nata fero beke purka make soko from the horse's mouth bao Nuha Ceesay min to fota je ko wole mol se o nyininka saying wole atina nga fero beke purkete samana jang gambian kol be la moy la Nuha because bilo nyanta decide la fontel nyanta sonnale fo talibe ke nyato koti bang fo talib kana ke nyato koti fo Yankuba Darboe nyanta ke la nyato koti le bang fama nyana ke la nyato koti so saying bilo wobe koyla momo ibe tonya fo leila kaburo le kankana la mokan bawo bi dunia mbena ta janne dron for short time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nasulata mbela bembe sambalale andum be sa dua ko nimbitala alakan nkendo eta alakan so Dr. Nuha Yankuba e kibaro min sa fembe o readle follow ako those claiming I have no evidence ako please ask Talib about the case of Nuha Ceesay from Leeds, UK. And why they call you Nuha as an Englishman for refusing to pay their kickbacks. I will have the details later when they deny it, the gloves are off. So Nuha Ceesay sa ite ta muro nte ta subo pour ye nyindula clarify fo ite dun nenen Talib ye fennesia Talib ko namu jola la kodo lafte inflation o keje sa jente finance fensor pour ye nyindula senandi ani muneketa. Thank you very much.
Abaraka bak Musa abaraka be konton nambe ela lamo Allah fanal konton nani jibel la
Baraka
comme ularo ni diamuta jandin ni be diam am famo do male ko wande yaya menten
honorable yaya menten ha
yaya kay safo ndo male directly na kulbe nyokono bake andu mole mi alon kay mbunya ay horoma so I am call akonyam konkoto fenne safeta de akonye andi tole foto je malon fo Facebook fo mandara Facebook nka mo fon kala muta fande Facebook kay nka mbeje len deje because man wato so do ka Facebook so ku keje nka so man fu kala muta de akonyo ke madu nga kiyena ya jibe so na tari but before what Yankuba fo
Yankuba Jumale call no
Yankuba Darboe
okay
atrambe meeting okono
okay
so matla call ta
okay
then birim pareta meeting wala drone ya yam call then ngawala call ta
okay
nata jum fanye ngai okay ngai mbatu ngari pangaji be so ngakiro na tama incidents minketa because ya onte musa anteka kala fi kutilindi wala ba maybe manke motilindi ndi barinka
ani nela size kunda gayabe
so minketa mbe background dila because ya nin kuma fota akasun kula so asunta men nan safo mirul be la moy kay ba gibe kam fana isafa ha ore nyim fana la background long akonyin keta nyaade because ni man kuni mu be long wala ni ma fo moliye kuni keta nyaadi la tata nyaadi le
eta lon
onga mo temo fo wala nga la ba fo wala nga fo lo la fo nga bla to ate ko senende
ata senende la ni
you bring 2017 ya jambe banko bula police on masakunda anata now 2018 lem council election ol keta
2018
so Talib keta KMC la Mayor T landing keta mfamo la friend landing sane atebe
LRR
so biru wo time olom nko sign kai because nde mo UDP nko la kan dumbu kanu nimbe breaking it down lanka oke banko le wo
banko do ko no na
so nko sign na UDP nko fele ye council also but fana agibe dal no feran dimota ni na londin dimoto atrai e mako se tapaleani na karo keleno nyami ngullan kel pandi fana so what time o asanga timo so no gambia minu yala ko software developer lemu ni wolbe do ko la ga software solution wal dada ka femol dada so nata foli ko ngalon ko altol data politique kuto altol business la le darbe ko ni no la bari tay nga fele na mol nata e councilor soto ay mbela fla ali lankan e mako e sembentu yande nga system wol dade membat nala isena flow marano nyaming ay tiling lankena ma akana tapale ya fana ko intela do ko mo wala ti jang so nimba ke kan tuba bolien sita nganna banko fana ma ko a opportunity beje yo ulnata KMC contract so any ekonye any KMC director dol diamuta
director okay will you remember any of those directors name okay
yeah so ekonye ko ni director diamuta le idea ni support bakele because nyimu banku do ko ko den defo nyanta na la li fo la gambia jandimbina nga concept note saba prepare so concept note ni wala mo be system o men de dala pour ka KMC ma ko yo system follow nga même propose wala mo business rate management system okay so in business rate management system nga concept men de da ani la system architecture anyanta men ke la wala nyenti ko business will be bebe municipality nyento KMC e bebe register la system o nyento and then fana KMC do kulal minul la do ko mo business rates assessment ka jibe business ita nyanta jelle jola la rate to o nyanta system o ni use la le business o nyul be assess be nyanta men jola saw kono yaake ila account nyento system woni ngabe email o kilale wala ay text message ki business la ka fo en ko ila account pare tale pour jari ila business rate mu nyinati 10,000 lamba 20,000 lamba yanta wala jol
aboka avec signal alert o kelale
abe alert kelale ka fo en ko alla business rate pare tale saying al sa jol alla invoice o fele KMC la account number fele abe ko do kala ni account ore yeta ye business rate KMC bank account name for it. Ni pareta pay in slip water ya upload. Wala ya dundi o system o nyingo na ba jela minul be KMC office ko no. Ifanal be alert so la ka fuko. Musa sedi de be alon ko ala bitiko be Westfield. Afela ayala 20,000 invoice on nyinjola. 20,000 invoice on nying ay 10,000 le jo atuda je 10,000. System oyo functionality anya abo functionality based on dim business la même ma be jono wati killing ise do jono le yena muriye do jo fo jandi nga ban na ban ron minul ya lon ko be back office KMC will sell invoice on you mark ko fully paid Nia mark time moment na fully paid ite business la ebe text sotola ebe email fana sotola ka fo yenko ila business rate certificate nyinga paretale
yeta kam
if ngoy duila system o kono tajara la ita KMC if ngoy duila system o kono ye certificate on yin download ya print ya frame ya kela bitiko
kono okay
ita nin KMC fonte nyo soto la fang ite ran na kata ka fo koy bitala jorola ite be men kela don wala mu yela certificate on yin ya jo bank yela receipt on yin upload minul be back office KMC wol be la receipt on yin jelal isaje ko musa de ala fanko business rate invoice on yin be jole ni a mark as complete ron certificate o ba fanda dalal automatically ite musa se dun no system o kono e certificate on yin download ya kala bit ko kono yimu one solution le nga même propose
okay
solution banja nga même propose wala mo compound rate management system in compound rate management system afana ni business rate management system muluntala bari la fatadla be damen to wala nyenti ko korda virul bebe KMC wala fanal bebe register la leye on board ni system on nyento ni on board i pareta virul ka assessment ke kaje ko nyim korda karim bunjangole boto wala namo be kada nyim korda karim woliye line house wala soto wala namo yo assessment o nyimbe ke fa pareta ni a pareta drone korda ti wala momon responsibility o korda nyina bebe notification o sotlale ko alla namo nyinan akayanta nyinala alnyanta jota jami wati minul be PMC is a wati dino wala janti September lafta race be jo kana dundi bakono so wati system o bukal notification o kila coordinator le na kafo hani ni era na mo ni
hold on I'm so demanding Sansi please mo kanon call Santem follow e nya ben na le Facebook auto please we are doing a very important program please ngalu dani nimi laftan call la bulani program o nyimbanda please okay continue Nuha sorry oh hello Albert moy kanne ba yeah Sansi definitely you are seeing me inya bennale actually mo kanan kumandi mu ye safero ke alnyanta fola wole ko min safe amanto nya safe alkan oh Albert moy kanne bang yes okay Nuha continue iko be moy kan
okay mbe compound rate management system o nyina explain
yes compound rate management system ha
ni ajum be fo kan laftale pour molia long exactly the transpire
yes
andum project ko nyin ala hamem pum munete yo nyin compound rate management system na invoice operator kordati be alert sotolale email anin text ka fo ko alla namol invoice o nyin operator la nyinan ebe nyin nangamun ne jola ni ba jola fana istajo nyin account karinto KMC se account nominate el be lafla korda namol e jodami
okay
o bebe tarlo invoice o nyin bala ni a jo again back office wol fanalu e be notification o sutulal ko kariye joro kele ala korda namo jole afela e bank receipt o nyin aya upload system o wol sa aje ko yes kamara kunnan kolde yela korda nyin namo jole ya mark as paid so ba jela ko korda e ba assign la korda ti yola wala contact person wo contact person wala korda ti go fana assign la alkalon so ngani system o plan nyamen kabo business rates to kanani compound rates management system abe dashboard sotola dashboard o mi alonko abe tarla big screen computer TV leto wala any big screen equipment membe tarla mayor la office okon okay asola office okon ibajela ko at any point in time asaje ko throughout KMC business rates ntolu nyanta men collect la nyina ngabe kanya nanga mun na baru kono nanga mun ne collector wala nyanta tarla bank account fanato korda tiel fanalu ba jela ko nyin korda nanga mun wala be KMC throughout so nyin kordal fanara bebe kala section olelti alkalo alkal kari nyin korda nanga mun ne ba ko do alkal kari nyin korda nanga mun le ba ko do nyin kordal mewme joro ke fele a drill down no up to the final level coming kordal level business rates fana be kala wala nyam so ya jela the new opportunity the third solution nga même propose wala mu duties collection system
okay
so ni duties collection system o be kala menti wala nyenti minul kata duty kanim marcel
do
a system o nying be application o le dala application o me alonko mba link la to a thermal printer ka kenyim printer dingol le di comme nun to conductor ka but sign technology advance kanyaming ibul tete o dolbe je la waro fo buka tambal ika kaytole dunda kono drone ye app ye ta mobile phone nyinto ye app nyi ma ni kay print drone ay recito nyi print so duty collectolu wolu ini KMC be mobile phone sanne smartphone ni apo e download akono ni apo download ta kono already duty kanina be bala serial number sotla ni mewbe ye collection o ke drone ye hane ye $10 le collect system o bare otlale abe fintila database to le head office tajer ni lul bebe kala cloud based system o be tara al hawale kon ya understand ni amoy ba fala ko office o jani tale kay to lel tinyata men kolo men collecta malo o date je abe al hawale kono taka bu kabodo ana so na plan wole nya so ni ngirul tada duty collection wala be marché be KMC kono e be marché nyin talala zone solel foy to lel ba kala zone 1 zone 2 zone 3 zone 4 depending on duty collector jelle katara o marché kono ka collection mo be zone men to ete be collection o kala wolto bar lu ngete même collect janite be futala head office kanide o ba tarla le kasia ya lo ne ko musa fedi de ate collection o ke serkunda marcel to bi zone 5 bari bi ay $20,000 is le collect ni te tate futata kasia bela ila report o lan le nyako ko abi de te $20,000 le collect zone 5 franco do bondi bang aliya konte nyonya yela $20,000 o bondi yala ndi tableau kan kasia e risito sa fa dila iko kuta salgiola itela kodo yemen collect ya di kasia la ya risito be bul wotilinta so nga system o nga plante ni system sabolo nga nyine ngani ya purka di KMC la yo na timo molu e director minul diamuta e koy bela fina ninata ni se mitino man exact date ni remember but na mitino ke Serif Njai la office le time was Serif Njai atlemu finance director Serif Njai okay Serif Njai saying atlebe KMC astafula Banjul City Council as the finance director
okay all right
o Serif Njai abenon KMC le na mitino ka tella office ko yo brin nata na mitino nyinga adayele bringa adayele ate Serif Njai aning 3 other directors service director bijele IT director bije ani human resources director
okay
so nyin director na nolu finance director service director IT director human resources director nim wolele meeting sodo finance director office do memo Serif Njai
IT director and human resources director.
Human resources and in service.
Okay.
So during meeting o start meeting on in dialera nko Talib dong iko nyanko no Talib ye meeting o soto banjul bi atete ma be no lan na meeting o bandol se continue no ba brief lan. Nko okay, that's fine. We continue man Talib lo mol kono nena maje. So that was my opportunity in Umpuka, but I couldn't get no sort of Banjula Amandra office.
Okay, no, I left a post Jan demanding. So which means in Talib Nenema meet? No.
Okay. Not on this.
Okay.
In Talib been killing Neke, but that is outside of this meeting. 2021 electional.
Okay. But in business, in project. Very good.
Most of
fair enough. Okay. Continue.
So, ngam propose wala nyinti ko initially ndol ko no 500,000 KMC charge la wala prunto la doko.
Okay.
Bari dorangol minul be sanna like smartphone ole be men dila duty collector la ani tamal printal minul be sanna pour ka receipt print ni musole duty jo receipt ticket o dila ani any other computer equipment member use la nyim project ko nyim kono KMC le go be sanna yo ye même fo Serif ye même fo wala nyenti ko ila IT budget that year was 450,000
wala IT budget. Okay.
So pour ninto nge charge 500,000 na o mantere la budget o kono ko en ko problem to je 50,000 wonte fenti be pare nyemu banku do quality ntolla hamo menti wala ngana mol sembentuya bawntol mantara Gambia yo mbeke kan tubabo ya kanyin system sifal deda ka kenon fongol la banko tol so ni mbake kan tubabo le munat nan ta kenon lam fongol la banko so ni alla budget on 450,000 that's fine what the problem tol mantara profit nyinen kanyen to nin the profit lambal charge la million or but new systems about be $450,000 wo musoro ko so wala mun na budget ko nyongo okay wala mun na price ko nyongo okay size woto albitala le after 12 panel be ngin ba discuss la le nin agree ta menna albalo ko okay but nte silindi nte nyanta murna UK but not timo mol wol be janne that's not a problem only will say deal no okay. So, Usilindi on the border Gambia, Murunda Nanja. So, the following working day, Natimo Molian contact, Ikonya Nim Director Dole Nyo Moyana proposal on Ying, Namin Fenke, Namin Samba KMC.
So, no, I love the post, Jamfana, because this is very important. Sai, Ela Timo Mol Milbe Gambia, Wolomu Itala partners, the Woliete Koliko in indirector Dolu, but a man for a director Juma.
No, man director tofo ndefana me nyinen ka director ndela knowledge momenti ndela knowledge momenti nin director nan le meeting osoto so bi ko nyen nin director dol kachata le na proposal o men dila nte hakilo e men dinna wala nin director minul ye meeting o nyin soto fo ibele mbam fo dol le mbari tol ko nyere director dol ni contact le ke nyinen ka fay e mun decision leta
okay
bari wol dol kamem fonya wala nyinti ko nimbe invoice o de dala saka 1 million
ako director dol kay ko nibe invoice o de dala isaka 1 million pour ka inflation ke okay
so birinna timo molio fonya ko hang on a minute ko la IT budget mu 450,000 let saying pour que invoice 1 million la o be keno la nyaadil hana atrafang akodo fang be bulle fang how can I justify that because until ni agree ta misal say in principle agree ta 450,000 ha muna ba tin lan tabe invoice o da dala 1 million how can I justify that to GRA ka foyenko nga revenue mun collect because invoice o ngamer raise mbole kala sales no sales revenue is 1 million, but in actual fact, 450,000 Lesotho. So technically, nimbe tax jola GRA, mba jola 1 million or kuna. Why would I pay tax on 550,000 me along Kamanduna business oka?
Yeah, exactly.
And then 550,000, why would I want to give that away? What is the justification? How can I justify that? So na molu murunta ikonye ko wel batunga ta nga foye ko wel nga foye ne but iko nga price mem fo nimbe invoice on dala mbole dala so e murunta kan na ikonye ko wol dolbe je be jere kan ne ko ite fanki tuba boleti no ika fo how can I justify that ko but it's a genuine question
so abogo iko etela partner son le ko wo director dolu minulu ko pour inflation ke for $1 million of this contract wolle ko wo director le ko ete fanke tubabol di wala tina Yankuba ko ikoye kumandi English man there
yeah
okay
so bring timo yo fanyanko yanko look you know what from now I don't want to do anything with this project and I don't want to do anything with you guys because menketa it will fall not a men for nyola ninte yalon kewa ma altul meta tubab dule altul system of Gambia janyame alma understand ni man yin sifal ke buka contract so nko I'm disappointed because nte ngam fancy a nyintile ko ngam fam bon ko mbatu ngana banko ma koy man na wo ke nganda dum kafu kono kafo mi alon ko be ko dole sunya la na mu jola la ko don ko that's the last thing I will do over my dead body Kuku ya long ko tapale ya lafta dunna je ron ko yonko nte ka bori le one mile. Ngajam pa jela. Ko yonko so from today nte na alto le ko banta nyokono le andu nyim project ko bawntele nga concept nyin safe. A kaito be bentele bulu hani mo kilinte kaito nyin dilan. Because alternate idea nyin sunya no le areta aliya bill. But okay, so from now
Dr. Nuha say yalong problem obe larin black kilina to ya because etela partner mil bije wolle ko nyinulu ko ila fita pour ka invoice on inflate to 1 million. You are not sure whether the director wolle ya foye or ila partner fangol wolle fanal be director ñul convince kam pour yow woman seneyanak just coming possible thing ka ole foye as keno itel fanal be o facilitate kanenu as keno director le fanal yo foye tele andu mobe alon how local area council works. The director aning mol mil be fango be jang minul be to be jantending local service commission neke be employed, not even the mayor or the chairman. So andu fana ni contract or not area council ka contract committee le soto ini wo contract committee le mit taleba
no because they along how they operate. So the team on the ground, only meeting be organized, arrange. Holiday la. Then I went to KMC and meeting on attend.
Yeah, meeting on attend. Okay.
Yeah, but bring the introduction of the Kelakonga for Inyaming. Director will be meeting on Yinkono. There is nobody me along for area council or a contract committee member or anything now. Director new will discuss. So until belief momenti. Bound to a proposal or dealer. This is what we want to do to help KMC.
Okay. So
if
Doctor, was there any document presented to you, Kaitandiko, the mayor is consented on all this discussion me along Kaketa?
Look, Musa, to be fair to Talib, Yalonte Bukalafika Monaka. Konga Funyaming. Nak Talib Nin Kalib. Nina Kabrotema, ko Talib. Mayo le kwenye mkono mayo tara mission wala banjo late atetanyin attend. So wala atin na deliberation kono ema mo nanko Talib pejere wala Talib ko wala nin Talib yemi because moment tara to I'm not going to say that.
Okay. And document man present kaitandiko nganin document o present Talib yale and Talib ya endorse or whatsoever.
Na timoma woldin hanatra team yasoto ema dinna the conversation men tartan ni tema because ntenge itollel delegate pour groundworks ke then obviously ntelam solutions architecture pour ñi problème o ñi nga solutionize system o ñi ñanta billa ñamin component ñanta diam la ñoy ñamin ntela nga architecture ñi bedda so but at no point in time, ya mentioned other than the directors coming from you. Could any other party may along go is part of this or ya kalamuta. So for me, I'm relying on my team who are dealing directly with the directors. Nin director ñu fa nga meeting killing the mara so sirif njala office. So any director million meeting so to IT director, HR director, and service director, plus as the finance director. Yes.
Okay. And the CEO was not part of the meeting.
No.
And the mayor was not part of the meeting.
No.
The contract committee head fana was not part of the meeting.
No.
Good.
You know more nani anintol mo saba na timo mo fulala ni wolel taraje aninte keta mo saba. So 7 of us had this meeting.
Okay.
So bringing ketanko yonko from today, you know, that mbemfonyala nale doko ke then otamole nata Indian olta new wolka doko ke ngani software solution all prepare. At that time Clean also to Dubai, you know, Saudi Arabia, America, everywhere. I was working with Indians. So bring Yankuba vote in. Yankuba Darboe, area council chairman. So often I coincide on a holiday. In fact, I went there and purposely took a vote because no problem and ngalong mo sobelo. Yeah. So I went there, I voted for him, I came back, and then later, 6 months later, Nata Murungambia Cotton Holiday. Na nyoje nkaenko well, you know, left up ka relationship start ka gibe become area council mako ela nyame nkaenko but niaje left yora la Gambia la koto you know nga experience men soto at KMC when tikila tele because you know nin timo membe do kola you know nga information men soto e bulu regarding proposed project nga men samba KMC batinale pruka ka project ko sama na Gambia I inki jo fangole because you know it appears ko mol kala fi kanyim project sifa lel take fan kama ndal nkayen ko so nyinam situation oti ko nga fo nyame nga story nyimbe fa nkayen ko ni aje mbe nyum foleye pour isente la position long ninde be dun ko kuto nkala fi la koy ay tiling ay senea so nimbe brikama area council mako ila fana isa lonko this is my stance nte mo dukula nte tapale yakela je andu nimmote konaif la prunga tapale yaka ko akobe tamala tiliwonin tonya bawo project ko la hamu momenti wala muka kallanke na maroke anu fana ka kodo maranya tilindi wala maranya sen wala nka enko so left apruka brikama area council mako you know saying nin Gambian on mantra do ko la ni Indian on lelbe do ko la so wolu nga itandila la ko this is my country and we need software solutions
okay no I continue
yeah nko ni Indian ol minul be do ko la nga itandila ko alto la banko already technology advanced tajele tol sign la start kan Gambia so mbela fila some of the contracts na minul soto asla numbe na project fula soto no Dubai be minul do ku kan ko yom ka be jarala nyele fan nganyim project call suspend follow ni atra become area council be la fila na service la ngema koy na system o biliye sign dengi saje la revenue collection on is streamline ya centralized so nganyele explain Yankuba so but at that time Yankuba na da men fonye wala mnyinda kunye he andu itela na asla na contracts committee the contract ko nyindi model so saying itela in solution is a brilliant system ni atra no ngakala mutaro kanu njuna den tunu mbe nyimfana consider la nga samba committee ni ya jube nyimfulolu minuten ndol benefit no then we go for that okay, fair point. Okay, nyinkai mo banku do ko but anytime I'll told need through software solution like I am you know where I am. No number be no number. So ni yanku wala kacha keta nyinete and this is the reason why fana ngani story fa ngai ko nte kijo bota Gambia lale because ni mol ka fa nyanko project ko mi move 150,000 ka fa nga 1 million kani nkai going kijo fo bele ko Gambia la ko but bawo ngeta lonne obviously ni bebe no nyokan England le you know nganyolo na mangibit so ni te nata ke chairman of Brikam area council nte fana la na fanko la woti na ngani yo la woti pour ngana nge fana sembentu ya nge makoy na sere pareta pour ni do ko ke am also ready so ni Yankuba la kacha dan tanyine to but nga story ni background ni nga explain Yankuba e wala nyam but at no point I mentioned Mayor was present. Mayor nene na manyoje malong amalong. Once na nyoje 2021 election night mbenu ala office kotu traffic light je. Anata around 1 o'clock in the morning I enter again because after election vote consolidation system dole bill no pro UDP are use can vote consolidate okay so we were sat at his political office at Kotu then the vote consolidate can at that night wala ketan the first time Talib when he came he stood behind me I am content that was it. And he made some comments, and that's it.
Okay. All right.
So, story nyinti nte kala fi kuwe tiling ay senea. So obviously bao nto fota gele, there is someone bring him keta, bimando ku fonke no natil funo berin kandro. So story nyinti men keta adong aketa ten.
Yalong Dr. Ceesay, Nuha Ceesay, I will thank you immensely because alanya silannale muiti andum ni agente be nyinkela. Yankuba is my friend.
Yeah.
But Talib is my political leader. And I believe Talib will protect the resources of the country. I decided to support him. So ningaje molka fuka corrupta meta mol nyininkala nko ndelaftaliem mako evidence short. Because nene maje audit report ye Talib reprimand ko he is corrupt. Nene fana maje moye fintika fuko nin Talib dunta nyine kono kaito felenti. So ninataje an authority like Yankuba. Afintita nyin kumofo ni atara fan Yankuba ye molu dibindinwa amam moto fo nate ko dronko evidence o bate bulle. Tombi hansay molbe tarla hawla bar alale ya dunda sondo moto ate ko nga Nuha Ceesay nyininka say wo Nuha Ceesay le bota dia mola jang akane man Talib mit anene nin Talib man contract kuma kacha anene nin Talib man project ku kacha bara anin KMC la authority kacha ta minulu ya lonko wolu impose Talib kuntole nyine atina Talib ko area councilol be nyanta lala nyokanne nga nyilis nga man sakunda samba kitio la pour nga autonomy soto mfangol kanna director of finance mfangol ka appoint mfangol kanna HR appoint mfangol kanna CEO appoint man sakunda man so ka mol mil imposi kunto bi wolle nata du nyimma sibo kono wan sirif njay ani wan Mr Sanyang yalo yes Mr Sanyang fo nyamala te munati je
Lamin atlemu service director
Lamin Sanyang. Okay.
So the other two directors will to
remember. It's okay. It's fair enough. No amala fi mutala jam because ebenu doku dulale biringe koli konye ni nata suo kono manna chance dila because yalon tel sedu kunankol ka balu subhanallah lan tel ka ningo subhanallah kono ka fale barin ko ensi wati ndindile do moroke. No, I just want to register my sincere appreciation yanyi minke to come and clear it out. So atuda Yankuba le bulu say malo muna proof babulu say so I don't know friend be kam falan kama bage but yalonte ndebe political leader no I want you to be clean.
Yeah, no, the phone Yankuba Diamutale Gintilbulo.
Okay.
Obviously, bring a ngala miss call nga call back nga fine ko uta engin bike le ko alaftanga na ala programo nyinto aben nyinin kala le nyin ko min fa ka fo mun fa wa kata nyaadi la so tata nyaadi le nga be clarify kai so mbita la jele mba clarify la but obviously aketa nyami mba fo la wala nyama nga fete Yankuba e nyami nin tara programo nyim fana do mba fo la wala nyama don nte buka mo nakar andum buka mo kalkul tendu fana. Yeah.
Thank you very much Nuha baraka nsebula eteta nseta bula
no problem.
So thank you very much butung Gambian kolu albeya moyle this is very sad. I don't mind anyone nadiata miye yafoko munana Talib mankete this is very clear. Contract committee le bije karamoni sana mbatunga atra nga wol fanal selendi number sana jajule sana send me a request please inin karamo yaki nanenu nga try ke chikanu bara man na etano sana fana nga try le nun kata but al request o kina ko ke ba
Allah
Sananga trial nung ketanung ining nyimbe I'll request for kina koteke because sana meje jantombi no I would have invited you man nyim fananje Karamo Ceesay Karamo fele Karamo emantra invitees from ad kono ni adresse request for kina no koteke you can come and make some clarification barbutung ngamira nyin senatale I think Yankuba is a very brave person and Yankuba is an authority. I believe he will come out and apologize to Talib. I believe that. So I believe Yankuba will come out to apologize to Talib because Nemo accused such thing Mia Longo he have no clue about it. In fact, I think Yankuba mistake Baleke because okay, Honorable Karamo Ceesay. Binin Ceesay kunanko levenyola. Honorable Karamo Ceesay inumbara.
Inumbara musa.
Nam. Honorable Karamo Ceesay imeta jube rola. Lafita follow ya fo mole ete mu jumaleti janimbe dunna kacha kono follow aninja ni mine nyinin kala.
Okay, mo Karamo Ceesay alde. Andamo council of the KMC. Andamo chairman the finance committee.
Okay, very good. That was a sign. Karamo Ceesay iya jumalo ite kita council of the KMC.
2018 April.
2018 April. So aboko itening President Talib Bensouda nyola. Okay. So 2018 Jumale Fanamu Allah contract committee la phone code head.
So CEO like a contract committee head. Every CEO of every council like a contract committee head.
Okay. So wala kage chairman ti bam for head.
Wala kage chairman.
Wala kage chairman ti. So but man just CEO site mu muneti.
Dal mu council la di bandal council like a voting rights in that committee.
Sana I reject. Okay. But okay, sign CEO le kake contract committee la phone code. So sign lafite nyinin kala ning issue mimbe kerinteng ya kala mutala numba.
No, ni issue na man for that. This is something we are going to surprise le.
Okay.
So wala ndila kabina ni mo Nuha ba explain kanyaming Nuha nene. Because KMC or any other area council na luala sort of luaya guide nimbe any proposal trilla nyana ka trin nyami. So director ma right sort of the contract be on behalf of council or mayor ma right sort of the contract be on behalf of the council without going through a committee. So Benjamin now that Nuha let us say about address to the office of the CEO. So CEO nimba minute to the respective committee. So committee bida ya jibe na the finance issue la wal basama finance issue e all clear invite na. So na the fenno madam yalam ka jarata ketenda iba asama contract committee. Pro contract committee ayu fa jarata ketenda la for single source lo fa nyali lo na jarata iba open na la fana for the public to command tender.
Tender, okay.
But o process all bear on tala komi o process o mi alam fanan kada director dan kasi fa no committee no so obe is wrong. Amanya na ko nyam. So director bijele just to implement council's policy. So this committee sol wala kamar wala council wala ka policy sol deda pro CEO and I director act on those policies la. But not like it let us have a director than kasi go Kenya can oh is wrong. The process for the suspect the process is wrong. So though Munkere is unfortunate beyond del Barakalama, Barakamo Mulfanal told for the matter do like KMC say, but still Del Baconi investigate la.
So you more be kono Sirif Njai and in the former IT director, HR director, and in Lamin Sanyang service director will be mantra KMC at the moment.
Wol be mandal KMC adaga mul for thing wol fon killing the mansa wolon director wolom labin sayande par Serim Jai acting finance director deno.
Okay.
And I'm confirm.
Okay.
So IT nagnelama IT director so IT manager labije.
IT manager. Okay, maybe manager long.
HR fana molma HR director so admin director so and HR manager but not HR director.
Okay, HR manager. Maybe we'll do move slip off the tongue let it wrong. Okay.
But at the process of baker is wrong. Oh, that is not how even in a
Honorable Karamo Nuha Fole Ako atema long wolka operate nyami atela partners milbe Gambia. Wolle altel la nyimolu engage. So wol nata fo ko nin nata pour ina se mit so atata o meeting o nyine aten bar birate farantata meeting dula because at a particular time minna wolo nyintiko I believe ko he want to deal with the mayor because I feel ko wolo mu head tije so mayor would have told him that ko mulle nyanta kela so
Ngola for it, even mayor does not have any decision on that. And how they let us say that the mayor ba minute committee.
Ma foko mayor decision soto nko nate mayor jenu mayor ba fola la nyanta mulle simfal tala mayor could have told him that.
Yes.
So we can't for that. Ni director mi ya lonko atolom admin director ti jang atani HR manager ni nyimfongo itelle nyanta fola ko okay nyinde is a good proposal baranga simfa minta rontale nyinni nyanta kake they would have told him.
Yes.
Okay. So sign lafte nyinin kala damina HR manager, IT manager, service director, and finance manager or finance director or deputy ila appointment o kakenyadi at the council.
No, the KMC at the council level, nintel mo appoint only grade 3 the mandal some more appoint no water. But it come over manager position of mandal mo appoint no sako director position.
So how will ka appoint nyadi le sign?
Will ka appoint through service commission like all appoint under the ministry. Will like all appoint na yena na area council.
Under the ministry of what?
Under the Ministry of Land.
Ministry of Local Government and Land.
Ministry of Local Governments and Land.
So the mayor have no authority to appoint these people.
No, the mayor have no authority to appoint anyone. Even council want to recommend appoint someone. They can recommend through appointment and establishment committee.
Okay.
Okay.
So bari bring altel fanalu nata. Ite sirif njay taranu njere ba. Hello?
Angema la sandiamba.
Ngo foy birite nata. Alnene serata nyin kibaro kanne ba.
No, namange bidi anen kunu nom delene kibaro mo telne man bonen kala.
Is Mayor Talib Bensouda part of any contract committee?
No. Talib is the only area council chairman or a mayor in the Gambia. Jamunna namansi contract committee or adaba contract committee. Nitara only area council chairman or katarjela when nagasi contract committee. Because of the near the bokela resaram ko interest also to award a contract to someone muyaron ko lafta mare business also in that council. So Talib namagasi contract committee and then he is never a member.
So you want to tell me that Talib have never influenced you people to contract Nene Freda Gomez?
Never.
Good. So say what Yankuba said about Talib, what is your take on that?
Yeah, my take on that, there are just screenshot. There are video evidences where I can become Yankuba for take part in contract committee discussion because he is conflicted.
How do you know Yankuba Tara contract?
There is a video in circulation around November or December. Ni ya ye bajara jere ya fenge je komi be contract ko award kan chairman be in that contract committee.
Okay.
So that alone is an enough evidence.
So what I'll tell you as KMC, because this is a very high profile accusation. What is the plan that KMC have on this now?
No, come ate move for amanke come a KMC left over at a move for ate mayor over.
But Mayor is leading the KMC institution, KMC Fotajele, because Munananko KMC Fotajele, the contract belongs to KMC. So, and the money from the taxpayers people. So, we cannot separate Talib from that Kafoko as is an individual.
No, come for comment a chairman in allegation of against Talib. The border.
Sign. But because Ningen Keta, if such things happen, Ntega Miracle, KMC as an institution fanang, is a fintinole yaitan di kontel neneman yin contract sifa soto jang andung yin neneman na through Kafoko Talib endorse anything pour Kafoko ka inflation ke or whatsoever. KMC finance wo fanang debunk nole on the media houses, on the newspapers and everything, because a high profile person the finance accusation level onto a high profile person. So I believe KMC have a role here to play.
They can do that, but that alone fundamentally I tell Rana Gambe be ana Yankuba Mumfoga Amanta Tonya Foga. Bebera a telephone ka findi yaga mo do not lie, do not steal. So ata fa mutale.
Nderlonde mune amuta.
I will have for the formal be ana komi fani for alamat.
Don't worry. You don't go as he at every minke kang. So okay.
So we expect him to, as far as a man of principle he call himself. We expect him to go and correct himself because no have idea motole I know I call to rectify. I don't know how more the go malong, but I think Noah is a good person.
He's a very credible person.
So Noah clarify everything now. And the general public knows. So Niyango mo the Momialongo his belief in Akamumfo, he should come and publicly apologize.
Yes, I think Yankuba as a very brave person and a good friend of mine, a devoted Muslim, I think I believe he will come out and apologize. And anybody like Ntemiwala friend neti, Momo mala friend, I think Benyanta afolai loko I think I apology. So but Karamo, mbatu ite tuje follow the kana jide anu yal domoro diate yalo ngamo ila madam bulo diata baki ibadu na broda fana mbijan sana I'll say again broda sana ela number ben na phone call kono.
That's fine, brother Musa.
Yes.
Yale ebe menkele say iba fula wife na number chef ala phone okon.
Number ndafa afa wala fola nya sai agono puri ya text na a save nga had mbadu nga call messenger after ndal number be mbule mba save le la ja.
Ana ko gudo ni so na ni phone call don kala so no. Na do down ni phone call.
Exactly. So Byro yanyin kata be mwele imeta jubero la moirola. What is your take on all these things?
Mfamata Facebook live jibela mfamata sila kala mwele ke but nyinkachala ko kumaka towards our political and election year sablon combination na nyinkachabela moy because here decision me mutanu ani me muira dalilo to mfana dalilo to nimbe mo fasa la be fasa la to nyala kan nimba fala mo le ko banko di karla nyina nta banko marla no ayenta ka dalilo ka ninna ta mani to mo kasal ko kono wala ku kono mamman kasiloti aben jigla tela batala karola and that's the main reason why in Chile in Kachala for the first time after so many months mantra engagement political kono yam bal musa mbe tentula mbe jala doku babe buru
muno
bal nimbe tentula mbe jala entre madame o tentula mba jala because atele bula be nyinke ka anu itoko
anu mantra ke
yeah but ila principle lo nyimbe di jisola matano ibaro matano yela be without making sure that ko nyimman clear wala man clarification on corona ko but ka tako no kusaba no la karande Musa kusaba number 1 moy tiling ye tonya ya ni tiling ye tonya ya no matter how long it takes you will always be free and you will always be a free man and the generation of them be free dal ki wala finjita no wala karola jam bine principal party akada mo tilmo dia ko tonya boda mala fasa dar na kaya ko bi afere ateliata alumni ala sonda dana be fara be seni ala lambe wa ko mo ibi kale la le sino
wallahi
to tilmo beta bala na man tilinu na koraptanu fi manta gambe benta to chochono don't just matter be kale headline on standard newspaper kar mole ato fo mialan kam ko modi moti banko ka mole ato fo kudo mialan ko mari mara lala ma nyato ko ma na fulan jaw men karam wala nyinti ko bi mo yale di membe kasala de mo yale be kumo fo le meye ñeñu tañi na ko ite kumo fo mo lata mo men na nyaaw nyaani ko mialan ko private discussion wala kullu ko le da ese de o dal ko meta mialan ko amani ba fi ndin la bandal bi wala kata jambi ko kacha kata nyawonya akita nyawonya metale
metale this is 2021
okay na saban jawen karambi wala ñinam politiko be nolal de ñinam politiko be nasti la baake
fa
Benyo tumalale, benyo bulilale, we will go after each other, benyo la credibility tinyalale, benyo daji ko tinyalale, benyo la parents solo malale, no la karam nyinam politiko. Oda moya aglo do bage moya tewo shidu moye pare. But Israel unfortunate musa be nyin karo men keleja. Politiko jarta nyinala bang.
Ajagalo warda.
Politiko jarta nyinala bang ka nyo tumal ka kangola nyoka. Once a friend or someone who was once your colleague, someone who was once your comrade, someone who was once a badi wa inaka kulo kacha. Politiko jarta nyinala bang.
Wallahi.
It's everyone's fundamental and constitutional right to join any group, any movement, any political party, any association. But it's also someone's or everyone's fundamental and constitutional right. Yebo kafo kono after nibeje, whatever kafo kono mi alo kajira tarun njere and nintanya mandiye wala ni mo man be wala kul man bedea. So no bekara, we shouldn't go after each other. Anu kambia kukiri mbeje nkanyina wala ntonya ko momo kateke sekirine be buli yeso mtonya de bar kateke sekirine mo bulle I influence over kateke se mo wala men shata woti
yeah
ndaba kadi ya mo tem bibi momo ente bulle momo ente attack momo ente nen ibe pati mo fata ka pati mo fula kateke so na be sala kateke se tananti sa funoja I have 24 votes there.
Ndesan.
Alu wallahi tala nyindo lo dan no dali bi ko kala kato ay kare ta faylay.
Wo mu toñalat.
Yina men daru ko don kala kato fay me ba faylay fama da mala say 24 votes be ji. Alu most of them are living in KMT or Joshua. Sister do so be football e kenyo le adula doldo. Mbama la karola. Kateke se tansa babo otole. Afuda nyawo kateke se tansa ba ninko mo ya kato fay me ba fayla wala nyine dali ya dimme na wala membali ba kala wala nyama.
Ba kala wala nyama wala mtonya.
Ani ba be wulu bi ninka kato fay me ya ba kala nyaka because adu fa afana lefta wala nyaado tala na di wala yuruwa.
Wala mtonya.
Bidan kunda fara I have an influence there. Maybe nyine dali ko kato di mene ba di la wala. Ko ka fokka te ke be mbebulu yemo do ma katte ke mu tallu bala sokoro yemo do ma katte ke tan nani bala sokoro yemo do bulti katte ke mo bala sokoro ba men kara nyi politiko woro musa gamero mo afa ala fe kare fanni mo man ka toleti jam mo man ka tol jana nyolo ne musa ya men foni ka disia wandi ke wali ko la attack wandi dingolu wandi bamal ni wandi famalu bari ite mo jela men ka wandi tal attack fonta attack
hani
nam do mo je me wandi afan barin ke attack bi modul ka adama baro attack bi fa na tonya fo ni adama baro mi la oncle tunu wala la step coach de mun wala yelo mun they will not even share nada about adama baro
nada
ko gambelo li amen tejira jola jamba gambelo dawo da wolto kanu abe dame wolto betiata abe dame ko la ku kendo damaji bala man to damo to man betia ko la ku kendo ja ko la ku jaw damale musa kan count 10 names ya bi 10 names do be je fulandi wala famu de fulandi wala bakilim fakiri
ndesan
fulandi moño do be UDP fulandi moño do be NPP
ha
a fulandi moño la famu fulo de UDP nu adana NPP adana mo NPP pour ka do ko protect ani kala life nala family integrity protect bala fulandi mo le namnaje a fulandi moño kumandi e betrayer e hypocrite or idiot bala mo do kumandi kam betrayer di idiot ko jibre UDP tara UMC
e maje kan nefa
e ba nya bala wandi broda solu wandi dimolu ibole kumandi kam no mo je melen ko sister solo muti bakilim fakiri do be NPP do be UDP namna je nyoma je nyo bunya bari ka wandi dumal le kumandi betrayal ni idiot la wandi family bo la attaque am so fonta yo protect no mo je ko de melen ko bakilim fakiri tout boras UMC do be NPP in fact ya men de sanyang amanta UMC
fafa
ala bro manta NPP de
wallahi
ba ya do police case abro ala bro da yelo jalo ta fele de
kende
anu ya ala bro do na jawna be UDP ko makar wala UMC ko ba de ya fa mala de ora na kara nyaay yelo way
okay bayro am do foro ye hold on nga nene freda finanso ay nanan
just want to daji nyajal le do yende jele bi screenshot sama fala ale mbul bi yenne na post men ke bi dron yenne don nada na inbox ko na yenne na be save don nada wo yon ko janka dungula no save don nada wo ko jelo ko iba fonko abe suffering na screenshot
and you tell a twin brother is UDP
billahi wallahi tallahi bari at the end of the day need you ko bring evidence bring proof no muso for screenshot Kenya was supporter punyaje no muso keep approach mona da konyi ba fonko ma ba ma to ma fa ma to I just make a post and no post on ko Gambia or Gambians bali yali fankum namra ni dol bije woli tije woli en na taloje woli nje do nakul ke dimi igisul ka kandi na pusa ko ni ba fonko bana be screenshot na chef no muso ya ja skinyan na ko wan bi fana ni ko yata one more time again so you care what Gambia put to go in and have to get back, but at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. When we make a phone call, more tante Gambia, more fisher modi, more bad Gambia, tante Gambia, more fat tante Gambia, but at the end of the day, Momo have the right and the constitutional right to belong to anywhere you want to belong to say whatever you want to say, Yaka Bulu Kulu and Bunyaka. Enough is enough, Musa. Enough is enough.
Sana, I'm very sorry for that. Anyway, this is Sana Jaju. Mobe alone how he fought for the country. Sana used to sit on the platform, fight for the Gambia, cry for Gambia, put his resources for change to effect. Now Sana is being insulted. Parents are insulted. Whose twin brother is part of them. So, but anyway, Sana, you can hold on. Honorable Nene Freda Gomez, you're welcome. Hello, Nene. Hello, Nene. Hello?
Hey. Hey, Insa, how are you?
I'm good. Honorable Sister Nene, I know these days you people are so exhausted.
Oh my God, no time. You can tell from my voice, we're so super busy. That's why I'm kind of like, why are we talking about some, talking about some non-entity who has nothing to do but just hanging on one individual who is 100 steps ahead of him, yapping at his name for no reason. Right? I just want to plead on you to say, after this line, please drop this topic and move on. The hype
your line is echoing, so I don't think people are hearing you very well. I don't know what happened.
Okay, you know what? Let me remove the earpiece and you just talk from the phone.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good. Yes.
Just hold on. Let me remove the earpiece.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, who is that again? Nene. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, while Nene is trying to come, the clarification Kalajang. This is a program. Me Alonko, we are doing it because of clarification. Because a high-profile person accused another high-profile person who has an ambition to be the president of the country. Ya accused ko I corruption malpractices like to receive a kickback on a contract talk. Butumalo silang for a ghost tata CJ bang aya fanke katalon talib ti bang malong. Bari butum contract be milunul tema. Where I tell Leko Talib is never part of that discussion. And then Talib found my meet all on 2021 and we happened to 2019, 2018, 2019. So this is what happened. Hello, Honorable Nene.
Hey Musa, can you hear me now?
Very loud and clear now. And I will tell you, welcome back. When you were not in Grand Bantaba, I don't watch it. I was demonstrating because
thank you so much.
Nene should not be here. I said, me too, I will demonstrate while Munana Nene Manna. But your last program, you were...
No. I was super busy with work and personal engagements and I traveling. So that was the reason. But you know, I am Grand Bantaba. If you don't see me, just know that I am held up. But otherwise, I will be there. Yeah, but anyway, thanks about that. What I was saying is, I see the tactics and the strategy, right, to distract us from the very important engagement that we are working on, which is our Congress. Already, you can see the momentum as we prepare. You know, few hours to the event, they cannot sleep. They are so, you know, as on edge. They are so uncomfortable. But it tells you the power that comes with Unite movement.
Yes.
Now, I'm glad that Mr. Nuha has come out to clarify. Somebody else would have just kept quiet and not clarified. The person that has made the allegations, you know, lacks credibility, and people can see through him because every time he speaks, you see that he speaks with so much hateful, so much vengeance, so much bitterness that even if there is an iota of truth, people question it because again, you know that he has an ulterior motive, right? He doesn't talk out of principle. It's all a matter of attacking to put somebody down so that his light can beam. But that's not the way you get your light to shine. Now, Karamo has told you, KMC is the University of Local Government Governance in the country. Like it or not like it, it is a fact, undisputed fact. You cannot dispute that. And you know what? The Local Government Commission has really manifested that from the start to the end. Now, I mean, everybody cannot like Talib because I'm a human being. I myself, I do not agree with Talib on several things, but it's always based on principle and it's based on what serves the interests of the people. right? Because I'm not a yes sir, yes my person. But then I can authoritatively sit anywhere to say that none of the leaders in any of the area councils before until now, I don't know what comes in the future, but the ones I've known in the past and currently, nobody matches much more beating Talib in terms of leadership in local governance. Hands down. I can beat my chest and say that. And the records are there to prove it. The records are there to show for itself. Talib is one person that you know that all of their one right? We work in the council and we are guided by laws. And we always make sure that everything that we do, you understand, we are protected by the laws or the bylaws that are in place. Okay? We have several committees. We have several committees. But Talib cannot influence any of the committees because those committees have a constitution of different people within those committees. This contracts committee in question, Talib does not attend their meetings. Talib only knows what happens in those meetings when they come to present in general council like any other member who is not in that committee. Right? When they have their meetings, when they make their decisions, when they award contracts, he doesn't know until it's general council. And you know what? Talib minds his business. He doesn't intrude. He doesn't interfere. Even if you go and complain because a decision doesn't go your way, he will not comment until the person that is involved is present. Because you know what, I think he learned that when you meet with one person and talk, they can go and change what you said. Yes. They can add, they can subtract, they can misconstrue, and that causes confusion. So to avoid that, he makes sure that everything he does is very, very clear. Talib in one person, when people come to meet him in the council, if it's private, both of you can talk and God. But if it has to do with the work, he will never meet anybody in relation to the work without calling the person who is in charge to be present. If the person is not around, he will call somebody else to witness the meeting when he's meeting any official for any business or whatever. That is his. And anybody that has ever met will tell you if they're very to themselves. You don't have to like the man, but be honest. Just be honest. You cannot understand somebody who has once told you that you are the best, you are the greatest since sliced bread. But all of a sudden, you're trying so hard with so much effort to change the person to be who he is not. I don't understand. That energy you can expend on yourself to develop yourself because you lack charisma, you lack influence, you lack leadership, you lack competence to do what you do. Get that energy to be able to attain all those things. It's a waste of time and you're being so unfair to the constituents that has voted you in to work and deliver. All you do is on Facebook, defante. Hasidi ya kuo, kondante nyo kondante ya, nyo kajafo, nendi ro, fani ya. I mean, what has that got to do with the work that you are elected to do and you are paid for? I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense, Musa.
So Nene, what do you think, what motivated at this time to bring this issue when UMC is trying to have a congress and a mega rally of their political party? So what?
Well, you've already answered the question. You know, the talk has been, I see sometimes you come across videos that have been cut and posted. It's like all their talks, all their platforms is all about Talibe, UMC, and the membership.
Talibe,
It's Talibe. They have no agenda. They have no programs. They cannot convince anybody. They cannot even convince a bat that is you know, a dead bat much more human beings. So they focus on, and the agenda is not to sell their party, to sell their candidate, because they cannot anymore. They've done it for 30 years. And you know what? The formula has not worked. So now it's about expensing that energy to bring somebody. You know when Englishman say misery needs company. So they need company in the cells. So okay, get a permit. Are praying so hard. Every day they do 27 allow masali. They do 27 Fatiha. They do 20 allow to make sure that it doesn't start. That is we did not expect that we will get the permit.
Nene, I want to ask you something. Here, let's go now to the UMC program. Nene, how are you people organizing this program?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! The preparations, the capacity that UMC have, the competence that UMC have, the knowledge, the caliber that are in this organizing committee and the kind of organizing. Musa, I can guarantee you on Saturday from the Congress in the morning till the rally, Gambia is going to witness something that has never happened. I can tell you that because I am fully involved in this organization. You understand? At the end of the day, we don't have time for pettiness.
Thank
you. We don't have time for pettiness. We are so busy to organize this and move on.
That brings me to Fat people saying that we shouldn't talk about this issue now. We should have talked about our event that is coming day after tomorrow. Yes, you are very right, Fat Jan. We don't want to talk about this. We only want to talk about the preparation that we are trying to do and then to motivate people, to make sure that convince people to come and join the party and then go.
And that's what I said.
But the problem is here, Fat
from the start.
Yes. And the fight that Fat Jan is always doing is
they're trying to distract us. Yes. They're trying to distract us because if you look at the time in Musa,
yes.
If you look at the time in Musa, it's a calculated attempt.
I think Nene is having some problem in her connection now, but I hope she will come back. So the only problem why we brought this is that we had a leader that we wanted to sell to Gambian people. So we want a clean leader. We want to sanitize him. So that's the only thing. But we are not here to argue with anybody. It's just that we make sure that we have a leader that we are going to present to Gambians that he or she have to be a clean person. So that is the only thing. So the only thing is now, I think Yankuba Darboe will come out and then apologize to Talib Bensouda. I wanted to ask Nene about something here, but Nene Sana Baro, you can come back then Karamoenana.
Hell no, Musa. Yeah, and to be able to mail about hell no, you don't expect that. But again, and then tomorrow I know you be parallel, but I know you have a strong woman behind you. She's used to it.
Thank you.
Tomorrow they will make multiple of lies about you. Give a life killer about you. They will ridicule you. They will caricature you. But at the end of the day, you know, political. I don't know follow. I'll be parallel. I don't know. You know, political is.
I will be very happy for it. Ikana dangela TikTok on Facebook all today. Let them go to CNN and Sky in BBC. That one, Neo Kele, we will contact the bag because Yalan don't get Juve. So they can say whatever they will say. My wife is well prepared for that. My wife is well prepared for that. And they are all prepared already. So I'm fine with it.
That's good. That's good. So, you know, political, it's not going to be about programs and ideas and policies. It's going to be personal, personal, going after each other, bullying each other. But at the end of the day, they say, Mbala Fada Moldola, Mbala Fada Patinya, Dollar, Mbala Fada Patio, because Modo will Patio Tinaka, Mantra Patio Daka. Modo will be a Patio Tinaka, Mantra Patio Daka, Bamul Baika, Mantra Musamanaka, Karugambia, Mobe, Yonoko, Motanto Moti. Motante Moti, Mobuka Mobalundi, Mobuka di Mura, Mobuka Mojo. So if you think that you can bully me, call me name, insult me, come after me, then you expect me to come back and vote for you or tomorrow in a better way you go, political and political tambira. Musa movement and political koro. Muka political tambira. No, come on. So if you touch me, you touch me, you touch my family. If you touch me, you touch my friends. If you touch me, you touch my immediate entire family. So you don't go along. But at the end of the day, what matters was integrity. And Katako no Musa, no I come killing for you, contact of our father.
Yeah.
And we left the court saying the more for a year long. No I said no look Amanta Satorola, or I will be sitting Diamo Diataburu, mental KMC half. Atada will find approach the Puka Tanjilo in Dogu Carnival in program Carnival. Of Kachakona Tanjila Conkijo with a Gambel because Gambia Mobile Connival. Kickbacks. So I will originally from I knew comment about one day. Tanimula Kavanka Modiman Sadala Madi, where Katara Sina, I make a business on a Kafumway. I mentioned the business on a Kafumway. But I can't more approach to business or someone else for it. Why the same business of KMC, a equivalent to your bottom Mulkan, Karu KMC, the experience mentioned is a bad experience in the Kataje. But at the end of the day, the Katana that in Menawam, Moedia Munulong, Yaribu Kulo for me, Gambia. Very political season.
Very true.
So good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, but I know you are well prepared. Now you are already protected. You are already protected.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
you, Byro. Abaraka. Thank you very much, Byro. Thank you. Okay, Minatala Honorable Karamoya Sai. Purungana program on Fango Bank. Mimbije wolom nyintiko. Dukare ngal be dani minul Yankuba is an authority. Dukare alsikam fanya on alkana fa he's a liar or hypocrite also. He's an authority as well. Na te ofon tella leader alintel kana of fire. We saw the level of maturity in telunga min soto aning fana Ntel mantra political kono to insult or caricature anybody, but we come with constructive arguments. So, Honorable Karamo, sorry for keeping you. Ngalo Mrs. Gomez be abe yamfula nyele bi follow. Kadu mbesula le itala jambaki. Okay, Honorable Karamo, etebe alla contract committee le kodi.
No.
Ah?
Studies la tia
Atata mundo
atata masters la
ye saibe bachelor apago congratulations alama asoka
thank you thank you
Okay, Mr. Karamo, then is elaborate no more on this issue Bake altelka contracol fenkenya dil andu Talib being the mayor mune dalila ya tinna abuka tralte la contract committee kono anda abukal dictate al nyanta contract ko dila jumale la and things like that. So I want you to elaborate on this.
Benjamin, the local government agibe specify every council committee will sort of the area councilor. So contract committee fanam bijara aitan la contract committee councilor floor ni nagataraje CEO ni nagataraje finance director ni nagataraje pare o councilor floor wolle sambo sodo wolle voting rights in the committee. Apart from those councilor floor mama voting rights already. Mafreka mala.
Okay, yeah, continue. Akana.
Yeah, so time by niajibe other area councilor do o mandar keringe instead of any councilor floor yeke member dije ika do jela chairman le fon ke member di o ye deputy chairman o la ke member di so o damanda ma alone kan they are conflicted. One in last commission on niajibe local government service commission so some of these chairmen or mayors were involved in some of the procurements. But because Talib ma involved into this contract committee, he's not a member of the Amgasi Committee, not the some of those allegations.
Anu fana mobuka na purka contract diala ana altel dolje duma akale ko laftala le contract ko di tal.
No, omukake at KMC. KMC in the contract ko dila. Yana every CEO I threshold sort of $500,000. That was last year. But then the new procurement act monge ko sa threshold in for 2 million. CEO your rights or a co-spend. But it's still any CEO nyaga contract ni either single source lomba or nyaga opportunity di or for faceta through GPPA regulation.
Okay. Munatin about 500,000 to 2 million. Is it the local service commission ne okay ba faltel fawle o police do samana?
No, Gambia public procurement new regulation on natina.
Okay.
So among all the area council or even government institutional, but most of this mulke Gambia procurement act nim batandi bagage mulke rules of violence from Masakunda Bala from Gana violate than the local government so.
Okay.
Because ike Masakunda Bala do from the procurement name got through GPPR. But local government or three quarter baker procurement do name commissioner local government jamal expose mu yala ko ike procurement kele with anisilo mukata.
Ha mega commission Commissioner found Talib praised for that.
So Nentel Fongo Jibentel every year GPPA clearance the money Jibentel rate around 95-99%. But the other area council will be a 10% on 30%. The evidences are all over. Neither for the same on Gambia public procurement. Afoyoko, Yagala computer rate dealer, all the area council from 2018 can be. Ibaja KMC the money all the area councils Santo. Even the Kabirika move for B, Yankuba Darboe, the KMC the compliance rate is far ahead of a Brikam area council. The evidence are with GPPA. And then it's on Yolan. So sa mumbije ni nada open tender fanam ne open tender ke I get bid opening kala another bid opening kala ko company mul be bidin nge ol bele kana si bidol be kada sile na ayele be nyala GPPA official also ne be bid opening no fan kada serenjera so na le bid opening from there kana evaluation okay so evaluation or a specification o munge communal ko okay la faka motor sang balla faga modo musa la fala modo ne engineer ke ni nangam de moto si nyanda ke ni size la di anu fogo fara moto specs nyanda ke ni nat so sa nada da allow specification ni modo company do na wo violate comme na ko four wheel anyanda ko la san do na jama four wheel on na moto ndi na ano wo fail so say mom we are is more compliance be pare alle budget finance do communal ko moto ni mbasa na 2 million la ado mari budget ni was within the range of 2 million or 2.8 or 2.9 it will be consider and then now you the most responsive bidder contract ni ko le recommend and ata GPPA approval de komi karle winda manga komi area councilor ka kar winda so silo le biye but area councilor mu yango ye chairman ka si in the contract committee a conflict of interest la soro instead of your rules so ke mugol ke ikaje odmole kana ke implicate
okay
comme recently be modol jela jalen ka ko hay kilin dal nan lo rek amira nyanya 2027 minagana election o kana you understand oh another commission me comme ni yo area council fe ke jam woli chairman ba borral
oh, but Karamo, so be what did you malo ngal tele post ninje after working out or during working hours?
No, they couldn't so don't they post. Understand? So coming there, and then other cars Asia because the evidence loss of Yankuba Bensouda contact committee video of Indida.
But it is videos to the Yadi mantra Brikama area.
Cover video of Indida. Ilama 2 months ago, and then a post less if I Yankuba find their post here, can clarify in that post.
Okay.
So me have invite in that from Guatemala member. So how can it why it a contract award because of Yanaga essence already or Yadi Ja or Munagera some board lot. It's a manga contract committee member. So all I think but there are other contracts on me and then he should not be.
Ngalo sirfo ba so go be fintila la o clear.
Okay, clear, but the truth is Munaka in the auto.
So if you want to talk to Yankuba, what will you tell him?
And about advice as a brother, I'm going to political and moja malanyola. Before political, generally get chairman and moja malanyola. So the advice I focus become area council Balitol before in Lord Bildo. At Esabe Abba Sanjina Ninjana Ningansa and I moto Jolana and Pumbalit Commander Motoconontal. Intel came in the Nada Sanjikilin, the Sanjikilin on Sanji Fulana and the 19 Motonatana. Every word ni was non telani sang Gabrica Balitol Cola Hanisa. Coming 2019 up to being Gabrica Marco Balitol.
Brikama Munto Mafan, West Coast Munto.
Lamen nam trogo kadajela from 2019 kana fo binna trogo kadajela kema ko mbali kola sukuda nyon ma fana sukuda because in KMC be borderline sukuda nyon some part of abugo fana ko ma welingara bi jelen kol be mbali dol kola so e kajela fo ni fitala abugo birjodo
did the West Coast Authority do you kalam daleba
Yo kala mudala some of them not a former councilor will be don't former councilor will be they are current councilor will left on kananu ke o dani roke no KMC.
So okay ila correct councilor leo o dani ro kale banfo aketa alterning Brikama area council lela understanding.
No, a councilor will be that borderline. Well, arrangement okay with some of our own councillors. Put Namotol came out came more Lambalito because Saretio get charge Manaka Abaka.
So Budungal Fanal came Markway.
Came Markway. And then you know the funniest thing, up to today from 2019, I don't want coming to Bembali project was Diana fuel over Jol, gas over Jol. Was less than $45.
Somebody is saying that go alter like Alcata Sanchaba Fanane.
Bolan, tell can I build on borderline soul being can I build.
So but okay, sign alter la yearly report also. Do you people receive any sense of appreciation from those councillors or the Brikama area council of doing that for them?
No,
okay.
Bon talaji we come in Delvebe Gambia, Balito, because in Telmol Balito, Goyana Kamunge, also to a canal for a community Abuko Bridjo Mafan. The other Balitumbabi, Mulboro Mafan, or Velingara Mafan, or Lamen, or Lekan Balito Bonji. So at the end of that came to cost Kodijamala Combalito Kilaje. Banino Balito Coes, Ikala Lamen Bridjo, Mugabalito Sotoje. So Ikaya Dolphon be able to do a Brikama Mafan, and you cannot do a banjo in Balito Morocco, no? Ena baka stin ko na nyol beto kambali dol bonje somanda juno
mol felenti be la kumo tonya yandi kan tobo jane ako atebeli fring between bako 10 in sanchaba tema je ako is true that ko KMC le kata ka ombali tolu ko.
No, that is the fact.
Very good. Allow better at back because ndenga feel ko councils al nyanta work la hanan glove so nalka okay abeta but sign Brikama area council fananka muneke KMC
Damale kamunga molele because ni ko ntel kanambali do fayno tambanale but janin tambana ka start itel kanambali do fayno ba kote and even before even any moto kutol for evidence or mulya kanambali fayola ba kote.
Okay but for sa altel fanal bukata tambana
no until start ko use the sama kono ne promotion na dom sa dia niyo arrangement o kana mbalit fayo ki jara 2 weeks rek ye mol complain de kontel may naka no bonde KMC kada fay dalla Brikama ko bara mage area council fon complain je ko to fo bulum dalalom fa nyande ko committee ay ko committee dole Brikama je ko len no eske so ya stop
Brikama alpha lom bulunda alpha
wala do bari dal nya dal up before e modo do kana do fayro la ba ko dal na mo okay dal na mo stop I mean before that one since
alkanam bali pour kana nya mo fayje because
no dal do galan dal nganiyol be senare na dal yalla bali ko ise na something
okay sai karamo
na fo base la fa kana bali do fay KMC
Sign Karamo nga nyina nyinko la sign I believe ko Yankuba Darboe will come out and apologize. Sign ngata to UMC la politico do shortly draw ngana program over. Karamo albe preparation ola. Aliye patiolu minul be Gambia. Aliye bele invite bam for your congress and in Megaral.
be invitation on kikane all the parties. Even the family be don't na invitation on somebody Yankuba Darboe. Yanka basam bala banana na somebody na.
Honey, no, you don't judge that. I'll diala, bro.
I'm okay, but invitation on somebody.
Invitation on Yanta Tale Beale. Honey, Adama Barrow from Allah invite.
Okay, no problem.
Allah invite. Promo Bena because Gambia Kuolomu. President Talib, Nagata president, he might appoint Yankuba. Nobody knows. So Wolomu Wodron no Mudron. So Mimbije Almolbe invite. So bari preparation of Benyadile.
No, the preparation is on a high year. Film me around going and I'm sort of Talinisa for the first time. We'll be carrying Talinisa only to stage fix about 4 days before the program or 5 days before the program. We'll be carrying ya. For more phone Sade Kone came call the Cavende Karam Fatal Dwala Fakamol Boron de Laban for Manavakiri. Because coming Tuesday, many stage fix canis and Mampare. And things are coming in time for long political on Gambeja or stage Sifan and a man fix was on Gambeja.
Karamo Kanatina Samana to get on in the Purungana 3 days like Gambia.
Whatever caring jam, but near stage you fix jam stage name social media Molbe Bajala, Molmina program cover Molbe Bajale, Balan and Kamun for whatever caring.
Okay, alama programo nyeke kaira kono ay bank kairo kono. This
Amen.
Yeah. Ni momo fana ye chairman Yankuba Darboe momo ya tumi ka involved ta corruption otole. Ni ko karle Yankuba Darboe duku. Ninsa Omari soto nomba fana natilale. Pray na ko senendi ngamol jele nyinin kaje ko nyoko polisi Yankuba nati. Ni Yankuba lafta nala jam platform o felentide. Asina nole afana yala side of the story for bari Yankuba konga nuhale nyininka. Ako nga Nuha Ceesay nyininka. Nuha natale ay kumo senandi mbe Nuha tentula mba jayla Nuha manna ka foko nga Talib le senandi nga Yankuba nondi Nuha natala ko minala ning ala ning kila tema nga tonyafo. Nuha nata ay tonyafo. So mbe molu danila. Ite kuoje nyawo nyama. Ameta folale Talib corruptale Talib ketatenne bar hani bi evidence man solo je ago karamo Ablay Sajango Ablay ago karamo you did well but only disappointed me but good luck Ablay I disappointment so okay yo saying bayon ko nganata lale bari butum ifelenti nata male lafta nala mune folan c'est 5 minutes 10 minutes dila nole nga kacha wrong because nadi non nyante lala samam school leti bar bawoy nata ilafta malo mune fola so pour isinara ki ya senandi mamira malo ilafta mune fola dal bari butum hello
Musa.
Now, Jumala.
Musa, kama ko Jumala. Ila lo Jumala.
Mejele, because Bayo, you are welcome.
Kama ko Jumala. When you know where Jumala silent.
Bayo knows from be free string. So mejele. Okay, Bayo, you are welcome.
Okay, anyway, Musa, thank you so much. Political betenne.
Yes.
When you have an issue or your concerns of the caller, prayer kointa ya kisexy ya long.
Ya senandi ya.
Ya senandi bari. Nibe ko fanan senandi la. kana jibe ko because ni na fasa rola ko na ko na fasa rola at some point kajani be kolyala le itina aliyebina moy itina itefeng accept la and I want you to listen to me very keenly,
very, very carefully. I'm listening.
Man najang, because you know, like I said, there's a big respect between me and you.
Oh, obviously.
And there's a big respect between you and Yankuba.
Yeah, and we are friends.
and then when I was following the program, and I was like, you try to be very professional, program on Yunkono.
No, because I more fanga songa Yankuba la kuola because I will defend Yankuba because I have a minkekang. I like it. I like his leadership, and you know, so he's my chairman. So
okay, so lefta if ali la moy hakilo ba na nuwa la moy le na karamo la moy na sister ne na fanal la moy don na bro sana fanal la moy sana and then you know everybody momoranding ila miro momenti ibe wala foka and there was no interjection mbeleflele pour yam fanan sodon pour na kodul senendi
diam doron
Musa Yankuba la severo jibe bam ya jibe and then ya mbelefle ya read mol milbe la moy kanjang ya karaye yalo ning Yankuba la severo karam molye mol mil yalo ko ya angale kan fa hambake maybe nte ma angale kan fa hambake but meli angale kan fa hambake mbelefle le Yankuba la severo ya karang ya moy I meant to say about I come come in Nuala.
Okay. I feel in the Safero Nyinko, Yankubako, those claiming I have no evidence. Please ask Talib about the case of Nuha Ceesay from Leeds, UK, and why they call him an Englishman for refusing to pay their kickbacks. I will leave the detail to later. When they deny it, the gloves are off. This is what Yankuba said. We could ask Talib about Nuha Ceesay case. That's what he said. He have evidence. So if Talib denies it, then he will come out and then make clarification. So
what do you understand, or what is little bit different with you and Yankuba Sebino? Because Niagibe, Yankuba meant for the Nuai were narrating. Nuai Yankuba meant for Yankuba exactly I meant for in the statement Nuai were and no ako. That event being happened there, right? Talib being the head of that institution, Yanyininka, because Yankuba is a leader, right? Okay. So okay, I remember following into Coco. Nuwa ninyul chitale ni Yankuba severo jibe ya faramansa. And Nuwa ya kweni jana koisa ni chitale.
But Nuwani
no.
Okay.
No. Ilamo wrong. Left him farm the wrong. Nuwa nin Talib Mansi. Left him okmo jam very well. Nuwa nin Talib Mansi and Nuwa yo for jana ko ata nin Talib Mansi. But Nuwa ya for jana ko anin mol chitale melana ko Talib do kula la walti.
But
no. Listen to Musa. I'm not wrong. Yalong phone into la kwendi. Nuaya for jana so ni atara for example Yankuba memfo the narrative of Yankuba I may explain the way into ko. Atara Nuwa ko Yankuba memfo o man soto. Attending he never had a business, you know. I mean around Talib institution.
No. Seriously, there is no institution called Talib Institution.
Okay.
KMC is not Talib's institution.
But who is the leader of KMC?
He is the head, but it's not his institution.
No. But Musa, this is what you need to accept, because the leader of KMC is Talib Bensouda.
Yes.
And there was an attempt. You know, you need to understand one thing. There was an attempt of something. Mayor Longo Aketa, Yankuba Yofo, and Yankuba I have a call. Ako ninga atara nanyi menna reten konyi ni mansoto. Alin kar al kar yin ka kar member list. Along you need to listen to that very well.
Yes.
Al kar yin ka kar member list. And Musa, you became you eketa mode me along inata na wo Yankuba lo kumandro Yankuba lo yin karo me.
What happened na Nuha kuman?
That's no hambo wala ni Nuha kuman. And Nuha na jang Nuha
ha continue. Ala bla elaje follow.
Abla elaje kana.
Bayo, Yamra Bayo, Yamra Bayo, network of founders for Nanyin Dulafo. Because the thing is, okay, Bayo, I drop in the fall. Brother Usman Jam. Wobula de nakiamanolo, I will delete your this thing. Nakiamanolo, please. Well, Wobula, nakiamanolo. Bio want to come and clean the ozone. Say I don't know more. Warga fali la bio be findinal. Abi yisedandale. So mimbi je wolom nyintiko. Yankuba ye mimfo. Wolom nyintiko. Talib Yankuba aitan lego Talib involved in a corruption. Oh, Bayo, ebe findi la programme ko no muru nambam afelenta Bayo, findi programme ko no ba ena request ko kinan ko teke bang afelenta abu gaston na keta hello ngo alfa nyini kaba na la fanale lala nkana no anyini kanyo ko tege because ate pita do ko wala nteleta jana te naja ba
Musa
jamalem
Musa lo nema wento lon karamo
okay
yeah, this is simple you can understand it Yankuba was clear Yankuba ko
mbara jinjar mo la useful thank you
okay love ka fena clarify Yankuba ko business ole na lataya business manol ikaye ko ya ilafaka of bribe la so ikaye ko ndel kani sifal ka talibe wala ka na kay political balloon so kabawo fo niningaro siada anala kan wadi Hassan example and then Nuha is credible. Ndeka Nuha jala Saturday ka program do ka pamodo about these financial issues.
Break it down.
So which mean Yankuba is in fact trying to implicate Nuha. Kaita Nuha is corrupt. You don't understand? No, that is the hard fact because I can't evidence over the Nuha already.
I don't think Fango Atenyanta Fango Kala informant Fango.
No, that is simple. No, maybe amole Nuha eko explain man could understand atara njusola atara ka mistake. So ba songo ka bakana ko le nyanya jam ba songo mkebalde dal be mo kilon na de ana mo italga ila faga Yankuba ka alal Yankuba is nothing. He's just a human being. You understand? Yana italga ni mo italga mo mere ni dem fo mo muke alo be mun kele kare fanu de problem.
Bayo, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. So, by is it continue?
Okay. So I'm coming for your wall of Ninduko. Yankuba Mensafe, that specific statement about Nuha. That is the point of discussion here.
Okay.
Yankuba Kumo will for Dluanyento. We have to look at Ukumo killing. Right? Ukumo killing jibe. Nuha Ukumo justify Kajako. Yankuba Mensafe, Feneme along Asotol. And Nuha Fujanako, yet actually at any Yankuba discussion on Sotol. So basically, Yankuba member about Nuha. That is something me along with Nuha was and there is no iota of doubt. Or there is no iota of falsehood in that statement. Because Nuha came and cleared.
Bio, how would you see this now? Okay, Ntenata, itemu authority, Nkoeko. This is what happened in this institution. Ni alonko, there are some directors, minuli alonko, ilafta prunga, figol inflate for them to get a kickback. Nko, okay, the head of the institution signed because ntenga feel ko wala mu hete. Nga finting ko, oh, this head of the institution is corrupt, even though he was not part of the discussion and the damantara kuto kaiti man finti kaita and the kaita time. But yamira ko ninte be ofang of fola. Should I say ko ntela source mumindi? Is that ethical?
You know what you need to understand here is
But no, yes or no follow
no, it depends. It depends the context of the discussion. It depends on the context of the discussion. Because you understand, it depends on the context of the discussion. And this is a discussion Mayor Longo Nuha could come out at that very moment, for example, because this is something Mayor Longo Nuha could come out at that very moment and say it. Because this is something Mayor Longo discussion on Mayor Longo, now worked. It's not the interest of KMC. Not a Nuha Sonda no. Yes, and Nuha Sonda and Nuha continue to work with them. What we need to understand here, what a KMC favor and the residents of KMC.
But you work in imagine. Contract committee le bije. Hania tarako this finance director, IT manager, HR manager, service director. Hania tarako wolu sonta sign. Well, they cannot sign the contract. The contract have to come to the contract committee. So say none other to the contract committee. Ni contract committee sontala or imansongala yalonko kuonyi bitala to the general council meeting. So obviously yalonko, I don't think it's very premature here. Puruyafoko Kari is involved in a corruption. Niatarako nilbe exhaustar fatata to the general council, whereby the mayor has taken place and inata songala iko bar contract on you 450,000 natide. But I'll be 1 million lekelaje so that we all benefit from that 550,000. Then in Safono will to go, oh, the mayor is complicit here. But Femi Alongo, I can talk business with anybody. Hani Atarako, you are not the head of the business. Let me tell you an example, just an example here. Ntenenetara Jimpex no bagas sang. Brinjira na moro fangono nga na butso bondile nga silipa so du nga banko kurotin singo be bala folo nga moro pas bulal to ntamata ntat so birim futara bitigoro ye bagasol be calculate nata birim ye bagasol be calculate yal na ken niway mune fon na électricien moy akay ko nit ñi bagasol be sanjang I will give you $15,000. Electricien ka ko dia ko ha ako electricien ko ela nomba di na sandro eteta after yemuru na yenera 15,000 o kam so ntako electricien ko we got a very good deal here nga sanjang akonye ko okay akonye ko no problem bari nangata jamfana nga namba biri na fintita banda akonye yal na nyemu ne fon akonye nyem faale nka nyaadi nka ko no nyina price is okay mbajola akonye ko Nyinko ni e fengol fango sanjan sainte ngabe 15,000 na dilano. So imagine ni e profito je lesote bala. Yeah. Nkaga wala fo yako ha. Akonye ko na mbenye silo minka telebe nkol kan ko teke kan convince pour nga muruna. Muruta je wala nyam. Nko Indian ko ikanyin call ye mune fay. Akate mo wo call ate mo wala number fango so. Nka je fo nyin last call mu jumal la number. Ala telefono nga nomba ta nga wala telefono ta nga call press ala telefono be ringala jibo kon nga ko nyin ko nyine fay nga ko sai fengo be nga be cancel so obviously ndata fono la ko minta mu bitiko nyin do mu doku lalet nda fola no ko bitikitio wala dabu dar corruption no nyin ko na I cannot accuse that person so wala atina itabe area council le yalon ko area council la contract committee from contract committee aita to the general council the mayor or the chairman fananka present wotole and area council la contract committee la head kake CEO kabonang local service commission wala ka will appoint not the mayor or the chairman so it's the continent.
Okay, you see even you do am for kan kafoko CEO, director of finance and whatsoever local government service like I will appoint. That is not the point of discussion here. Musa, the discussion of the mental the context of Nuha may along be that is what warrant you to ask Nuha whether young see a memfo, young see a Kumaka men safe ala sapero asura farman soto. And Nuha nata afoe loco, young see a men safe ala fonko to cool me alonko, asota institutional me alonko, Talib Bensouda labo lead camp. That is the point of discussion here. And,
so
and let me tell you something.
Will you blame Talib for this?
No, let me tell you one thing very clear.
Right? No, will you blame Talib for this?
No, but because let me tell you something. You know what discussion Olamoyle. Nuako, when he came there, he expect, right? He expect because he expect Talib to be at the meeting, and in fact, he asked Talib. When he asked about Talib, even if I go, no, Talib had an errand in Banjul, but none of that we are going to brief him. That is what.
No. In any of his statement, I will brief. Brief la. No, in any of his.
No, but look. Let me tell you something. Nuala discussion left a move back to Nuala discussion. Nuako he expect because he see that as an opportunity, and he asks about Talib. When I buy Talib, I go Talib busy he went to Banjul. But don't worry, we can continue on the meeting here. We will brief him later.
Honey. They never
I listen to. Let me tell you something. I listen to Nuha. Nalua Lamoyle very keenly. Nalua Lamoyle very. But let me tell you something, Musa. What bring all this discussion? What brought all this discussion? This is where we need to put the discussion now, Musa. Musa, UMC. You people are an opposition. You people are an opposition political party. Yes, we were on each other. We were on each other in the past. We were so much on each other in the past.
Yes,
that is something we should all acknowledge. Many new in the past, to a level was more harsh than. No, Musa, forget. I came. Look, let me tell you something. Forget. Leave your followers. Solo. I
don't want.
No. Listen, bro. Okay, I understand because I always caution my people. So it's good that if I yell more caution, I understand. It's very important because so is out of maturity. That's why you will not even accept me. Right? So can you so where not young. But that discussion will be moment Musa. Million discussion will be sabunang. That is where we have to look at now.
Yeah.
The liberal time. Mayor Lonko is a bona fide member of UMC. Mr. Njai, he lives in the UK. He's the one who wrote about Youngs. Listen, Musa. I know that liberal page, publication are mainly on UMC's activities. That is something, if you go to the page, you page on your rate, that is what Axel is doing. It's not among the pro UDPT, among the pro government. You understand?
Sorry, Sirfo. Abubakar Kamara, can you please stop that? Usman Mang, I mean for Sirfo nga delete la nunga for Puraka now for you have nothing. Why are you telling ko iba fama folaje andu ite fana ya lonko alpha belale alngo bulalun kakana alpha exposed to insults dukar nge dani please nge dani. Okay, bio continue. Bio. Okay, bio.
Musa. No, Musa, no man drop Musa Mbejan, nka fo eloko, ela something charm. It's not my problem. I mean, tell
to your supporter, Babkar Drame, Babkar
no more. I'm not Musa, I'm not even mentally comment section of the GBA. Man, I understand about. Because I don't want to be distracted. I can tell you for free. Members separate comment on tomorrow because now comment. So I don't want to be distracted. But left that men follow that liberal time. These are platforms. They are very attached to UMC. right? So no. Okay, fine. No, okay, fine. But I can tell you, the guy was even in the Gambia, UMC. This last holiday, the guy was there. You understand? Well, Saferoke about Yankuba Kafuko. Yankuba is having a problem with Lawyer Ushinu Darboe. Kabiru, I also Saferoni agenda Dulal Beto. Yankuba family, Yankuba sister Solu. I mean, some of the UDP sisters, they're very close to Yankuba. They reach out to Yankuba. Yankuba, Yankuba Bandur Kigo for a back. Hey, so Yankuba for the Fanan Binaka Ushenula. Ushen Jamfala. So Yankuba was like, there was so much pressure on him. Kafayako, I mean, 40 Fanan Binaka Ushenula. So Yankuba, knowing that the page is somebody is been promoting UMC's agenda, and the Yankuba none of this Boysol Melanco Saveroke Kanta, Yankuba is not going to respond to anybody. Yankuba is going to respond to the leader of the UMC. That is why Yankuba responded directly to the leader of UMC. Right?
If somebody also wants to respond to the leader of Yankuba?
No. I mean, that is something Mayor Lonko. I mean, it left UDP doing Minake. Member Jara Lawala. That is, I want to be very fair here, right? But you for your to go as Mejawomen for Minketa, Mole for come, and Nita Musa, Yal Noko. Willow was at the running an intentional movement, we all know it.
But I cannot attach that to UMC because
fine. If you cannot attach it to UMC, then fine. I believe no. So this is what happened. No, listen. But Yankuba for about coming Kafako. I mean, Talib is corrupt, for example. Let me tell you something. I don't want to go to that discussion. The commission reports, whether it's credible or it's not credible, is coming out. Whatever is said at the commission's report about Talib, let's know about that is, let me tell you something. Whatever said, if the report says Talib is corrupt, for example, means Yankuba is vindicated. If the report says that Talib is not corrupt, means
but Yankuba Mala co based on the commission.
But let me tell you something. Yankuba Diamo Jibe, Yankuba Diamo Lavandula Jibe. I mean, even when I even Nuha Ceesay, among the comment Kafoko, only I take call me long, okay? But I don't want never left in India Moita. Musa, let me tell you something.
Okay, Yalo Silvo, Tonalo, okay, man Diamo Sambauto, because it's never Findigan, signing in card black killing them. Nko, Iko Nuha Linfo, Woketale, Barinko sign. Will you attach that to Talib?
No. I mean, the person who made the statement, Yankuba statement will make the context of the statement. I will explain no. But what if you whether Yankuba attached that to Talib or you don't attach it to Talib? You understand? I mean, now that's left to everybody listening and everybody who read the statement and everybody who what is going to be your fate.
But did Yankuba betray Nuha?
No, I mean, I don't think Yankuba betrayed Nuha because this is a discussion Mayor Lonko. There's a public interest in this discussion. It's a public interest, for example, because
Silvo, you are on social media and we can kumol for about the government and somebody give you information. You never reveal informant. I think
no. But listen. This informant is somebody, Mayor Lonko. Yankuba knows very well he will never get shy. Yankuba is Nuha Lombakele. And he knows very well Nuha will never get shy to talk about this because that is Nuha advocate. No, listen.
The integrity of the person.
No, it's not about the integrity of the person. Yeah, this has made I know Senyandile. Let me tell you something. That near mentan di molla. Yankuba men Nuha Samananda Morango. I mentan the one you go. Nuha molti. I Nuha la kende ala tandi. Because ni atara, for example, ni modolem, for example, like me or whosoever. Maybe, for example, if we are, I'm just saying this. So, you can understand you Yankuba in Diamo at Nuha non-dealer no fenna. Because I know coin, I know Tandi, I know Lank Kenama, Gambia Level,
Nuha is a professional man. Nuha is dealing with a lot of people because Nimu breach of trust. Let me come here. Nuha ni moja maleka diamu. ni Nuha example di Yankuba as an example. Kaitandalako, there are people minuli alonko they surround you. For example, in Nyantako Contraco D, we have to deal with those people. Well, those people will come and then you'll tell funny information, maybe inflating figures. So you have to be careful of that. Ntenga mutako, ni moye te advise wo nyama, ite manyana findileko, woko kari fango falter into corruption le. Yamari tofu directly. Because one, you put Nuha at risk. Nobody is going more Jama be sign. If they want to deal with Nuha, they will be skeptical because if Afulalko Nina Mimfo, he will go out and say it there.
But Musa, inyata kamen fam jawole nyintiko. Yalo nye komen kamen fo nye nuwa fintindi bantale nuwa la senaya. And because nuwa menke jawole nyintiko well before this problem happened or well before this jamo wekela. Nuamu moyo me alonko it was in an action abinu discussion me alonko lanna ya kole nyanta kelaje anu aketa modi me alonko kabin ju jayo ko taja ame mambo no akang anata ka fu moyo me alonko katinda lako ifana pour comme yeke modi me alonko si hakilo to for example. So now I am telling you here sign Noah Yankuba you memfo about Noah memfo. I want you to look at the perspective here. I know asenendile mom Noah modi me alonko ni momo be deal la ibalo ko nim mo le kana deal mo me alon ko dan nina fem fay me alon ko amanka bankola interest amanka jamano interest or amanka it's not the interest of the people or is something me alon is corruption fenne me alon is not going to happen. So no is somebody me alon ko mo le me alon ko mo le be la le mo le me alon ko mo le be sula la fon pour I mean ina deal because ya jelo ko mo le me alon ko I honestly le tamandi nyaje ko ninu amu dotu no afana be sonna la for example okay now let's go with the deal. Nak karamo moy jande nak karamo moy jande be contract committee ko mo foko we all work at the council ndol be do ko council le anno abe même foko comme ka foko chama Yankuba Darboe sat in a contract committee
lafta na le ñini kala wala did Yankuba start on the contract committee
no Yankuba don't sit in a contract committee meeting. Yankuba lume ya lonko be bid opening kala because bid opening is open for everybody. Let ya understand there is no local government act the chairman or anybody, even the public can come and witness bid opening. Because bid opening, especially when bid
opening is all explain no more level.
So bid opening you go come nali contract or D. So nali announcement go come left contract or D. Nali announcement go come left contract or D molia apply. Ni molia apply sign momo bafalo konte wa kile nyine deba but I be katara kaito lo kono kaito me alon aka mabol aka envelope le so bal wo envelope woni ni na ta ka bula karton me alon ko karton nyum buka yele sil karton lo woti so karton nyum buka yele pour ka ko mo kana temper with that file woni na so lungo ya alon ko bid up no be kala sai woni ta kala fe me alon ko mol independent people all they can come mo be sna no le pour ga witness ko foni ko be senala ban fata senala because même bije wolo nyinde ko e bajelo ko momoy pression même fo ay koy ni mene pression siata mene pression doyata mene pression worata o lo dulata je mo buka mo fasa no je mo sang mo fasa mo buka
okay sonko lo jamba karamo honorable karamo
no karamo jidal
ajida
so yeah but so level même fo le je wolo nyinde ko so Yankuba kede molde me ya lonko I think come like that kind of phone calling because Yankuba is somebody man like transparent. And to tell you, well I think Karamoko video member, video it was Facebook Live. Kabiri Karaji, Kabiri Chairman Kabala office kono. Ya beta al Facebook Live because menaka bita kan jele, membebe keleje pour jama be yalon the people of West Coast yalon ko na kodo felele minan na kodo felele ngana keten because Yankuba is somebody man he learn from this work. Is trying to make sure kaji transparency in the council. So Yankuba na take men na wole nyinto ko kaji ko ka witness pour ka kala muta bayo ko muta
karamo na tale mbadu karamo e la yindula jabi
hello
okay
karamo honorable karamo I have 2 honorable men here. Honorable karamo honorable karamo e kam moyle ba.
Yes.
Okay. Honorable Sonko Bayo Ako, because you allege Yankuba ko akasi contract kuol kunal ako Yankuba sita contract ko min kunto contract ko nyin inyanta open bidding ne kelanu open bidding ateo explain yami wolo nyinti ko minule contract ko apply so sign they wanted to go pour ka contract ko nyin issue ka yitandi ko jumale contract ko pour transparency yake bari ite ko contract discussion to Yankuba sita oldo so can you justify ite minfo
it's a video musia in public and that's a write-off. So for Komi, he is part of the that contract process. So it's a collection. So that alone, I think for young contract committee member level.
Okay. So left a member for la Karamo Jang. We are all Dolby Yalon Jang Nakaramo Lamuele. Sometimes at some point I can't fatally, but at some point at the end very maturely, especially at the last remark so Katandiko we are brothers, yeah. So but left a member for Jamusa. Coming for Karamo name for your willing to go. Natenda legi Natenda and it was a public tender. Molbeya apply, Kabria apply kana. Sa lume ya lonko contract ko nying ela sorry the fonko nying the bid opponent because yalon bid opponent is bid public tender the bid opponent should be amanya na kala security because bid opponent because security parties some of the bid so and young bid opponent me along everybody have right to be there either you are a member of the committee or you are not a member of the committee you have right to be there as far as you have a share in that thing because fenta je me along ka be mabola. And Musa, there's one point.
Musa, I want to correct Silvo. Can I correct Silvo?
Let me tell you something. Musa,
now can move for COVID bid opening it's open for the general public. Omonga Kumasotorente.
Okay.
Yeah, that is not. If you are not a conduct committee member or you are not a bidder.
Okay.
It's not open for the general public. Now after all, either any act not from either the GPP or whatever. I ndega mumpa another mumpa jwalan tonya.
Okay. For example, along that bit opening day. Katan di karamolako. Yankuba Darboe. So it was among the chairmanu dam mantara nje. Ani mole bi medan goal form manga committee member. Yalong Musa. Yalong blame yalongo. Chairman manyana sila hiolonda. Among the Sila Dam all in to contract in that discussion of Kadam to do. That's an in a valuation of Chairman Manana Sila valuation order. Valuation of Mobuka see only members of the contract committee will like a see valuation do latter. Only members. But bid opponent offended the mayor lonko. Anyanta it need to be publicized. It needs more than because we look at a poor killing sort of day. So yalo ata coming for them because maybe it will book okay. But in coming for all in the Luama mobile, put public invite kana public na flu with no diamond put na yo witness Luama mobile wala. And we left the Karamoy jail understand. I left the Karamoy Afonyako. I let him call one section for me in the local government act. Mayor Lonko Ako. If you are not a contract committee member or you should not be in a
Musa. I want to guide Sirifo agenda Kalon, the only thing that is open for the member of public in the local government. Now after a chairman, if I can educate the chairman. It is only the general council. General council meeting is open for the public. None of the committee meetings are open for the public. Now after all, these are in the act. I will advise you for the act. Then other than Yosabal or Yankuba, I know the act better than both of them. You
see, that is, I mean, Karamolo, okay, that is his opinions. I don't want us to disagree.
No, this is not my opinion. This is the law. This is the law.
No.
This is the law. This is in the act. I will advise you go and read the act. That will advise you. That will guide you. You and your chairman should go and read the act.
No, Karamo. You know what you need to understand here. Law guides you. I'm also
the only thing that is in the local government act. The only thing that is open for the public. That is the general council sittings. I know some people are here. You understand? After this life, now I'm just trying to guide you.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Karamo, you see, you are somebody, Mayor Lonko. I always call.
Yes.
I learn. Karamonte kere kumandile nge kumandile ke nyinenka how some of the things can work at the finance committee because karamo yen saban council I don't want like a mistake okay yen saban council nimma mello nge kumandile karamo I sande kere kumandile ngabe karamo ndolde nyinyi what is it
what you are
Okay, so Musa. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Musa.
Koresil for Manji.
Yeah, maybe I did that, but Sirifo missed the point. He's trying to mislead the public. But the truth is, you can understand, local government are came for. The only meetings that is open to the public is the General Council. And in General Council, they move for once in a month or twice in a month. Local government are came for. So the committee meetings are not, they are not open to the public.
Or once in a monthly. Honorable Karamo. General Council meeting under the General Council Act. Wakake only once or twice.
It should be once in a month, in case twice in a month. But I'm not say out.
Okay, good.
So, but the General Council is open to the public. But committee meetings are not open to the public. Sirifu namu volunteer advisor asta modo nyine ba adu guide.
Okay.
So abonyawa. So that akamu for the contact committee is a committee meeting. If you are not a member, you are not allowed. Even the CEO will not allow you to be there. The CEO though is the chairperson, but CEO man voting rights. So there are only 2 elected councillors who have that voting right to make decision at the committee.
Okay. Anyway,
so but another committee meeting is open to the public. No, that is not. That's why even the committee minutes all found they are not open to public.
Finally, laftanu bayo nyininkala minna because ntenga mutako Bayo is a professional person because Haniatra Konaka agree and disagree kujamala. But I believe today, Bayo, what he would have done is to persuade Yankuba to apologize. Ntenga amira ko Bayo supposed to do that because the whole sense in this issue is all about that Yankuba was trying to prove to the general public that Talib Bensouda is a corrupt person. And Talib was involved in a deal. Mia Lonko, they wanted to receive a kickback from the taxpayers' money. So, woman na kuti Mia Lonko another sort. So I believe as an authority, as a public servant, atanyanta minkela drum, wolo nyinti ka finti, ka apologike. I Nuha min Nakumo Sambana. How they going to deal with that? Because I don't think Momi Yalonko Iosifa for Nte, I would not say my informant. Nte, Nadan Tantella. I wouldn't say it. Ndafolako Karle information or dinner in an open. Because Ninga nobody will trust me again to tell me something. So Ntela Miroto wole bije. So Barikaramo, saying in a conclusion, we forget about this. Left a more brief about this Congress and in the mega rally, it is coming. And in particular, Patio stage Jumaleto in the making in that country. And ite muneje mbadum na questionol be pakle no kan ngadida ite muneje because ibe parti dol le tonu ye mune different mi yatina mi yete motivate ay sawarindi than before so saying itamuro ita intatasu you go on
comme UMT molia fa nyame ni mo patiol de mo yango ese nation call pour molena mota itan na mola kon tele ni patiolo o ndelta mu jandi ndelal be sabam patioto ja ndel lafta carrière ni place o maren malla fi carrière ni place o maraw ndel mo so UMC alors naaji be na portfolio fa namul be itan ni mola pour molia apply for the congress there are characteristics attached to it so momo yalango dafa ne mo soto reform ke fan excuse le because na for mo le commune dal mu parti yolde parti mi yalango la faka dum election ko no less than 6 months and na place o de la yenda ka do gundel yeah maka place o mi yalango ni asa de better donation le dan la mo bolike use for the survival of yourself or for your pocket so to just bolla ma ko ke be la dame so and then nyanda ka ladu program be
milbe bolanang from provinces lal to tari hello
Musa
yes mbe moy kan
Ambola go to 850 delegates me go sama wol be futala that is different from the supporters so supporters mul fanan minaka ay fanan be sialal from base kabo katon kada foko na supporters sol minala mul yalan ko they are different from these delegates
okay bari karamo
so
koral mantara molu jo kanne ke sang pour ke sambanang just to make crowd
no dalma mojo Ryan prinda comme ni la fena details so de tisaro mul prinda comme base ñol so CRR South and CRR not no. Each of them are 25 LRR 5,000 tisat la taraje West Coast 14,000 tisat KMC 19,000 tisat Banjul 2,000 tisat so Niabe Haima we are expecting nothing less than 15,000 people or 30,000 people but because of natural challenges of the motor quota because nibe motor high like abanam base kanana jam motor kinama is costing you about $30,000 so bajala base komi gele ni ba high nan kana for jam for 2 days
wow
so abe cost around $30,000 lala so CRR nyol it charge around $15,000 to $20,000 lala even some part of Brikama around $15,000 so KMC jam from pro lamu jam for rally lala it charge $3,000 so do komi lalu yala jam for there are a lot of things no la modol talale but inshallah be mol jela mo abakala history in the Gambia a party kuto me within a short period ye bureau sort across the country ye motorcycle also ye di ward executive sol regional executive sol kana for constituency executive sol tisat on dal muka afa mo tisat sang adun
kurata kala njay ma ila NPP masima diala rekate tata waf kurata kala otiko
no dalani masimal be we have a tracker for all of them
okay Okay.
So even by school of coming back they come it went with the conditions. So abonya motor mul fanal di dafa the same thing. So nilmanga mo unkilin na ta de patiola to be bala. So abonya ma so del coming na patio nim fanan tisado fanan anin coming na na fol nedi mole momu ga wafi. Because nga pati do jele ke tisado wafi mo unkilin na ka fam barakande patio fona andal don dal mukoge.
Bi basen kandole engeja ko pour nga fale ko pour allier fanal konkoto alkani ni musol be firo la tende ale nyin paransoro min di la pour allier fanal la allier ma ko yato in basse, so put that in record pour al se basen ko
No Omaga problem de palansoro ni ndo musampulo le kamin stara kage na pati dol jele fan dala ka palansoro sambari dal le pati yo palansoro me brand so del palansoro mo bulu ra na ni na janya sare kono a chocho be siala so wonna menna time ol ta kam follow but inshallah by next month benna palansoro roll out across the country ni tara dawde benna palansoro la jara marshal to silaka wafira le benna palansoro la jara
bare ko dali adi silaka wafula la ne barobe tambile ta fola ko bo paransoro le boje
hay ko kele even telephone na KMC on mo baroka da ifo ki group le lo le inaugurate amamme is it 2 weeks ago yen yaajele ka fo le ko la soro ne barota mi ali ayele so I don't think mamra mo police le do ko no police karantan do lo walde rek baro manke tele do ko
no bare I should address that.
Yeah, ital may na ke fan da dunde politiko to
IG should address that.
Yes.
IG should address that.
Yeah, so preparation of on the high GR domoro bijana pupa min noun min giol bijana pupa neminato podren kolomba bijana pupa ndawalol bijana fende mo mankila ladula ko lawta mo mankila hotelol bukka jana modol fon be bon ambassadeur kare la hotelol
so allié cultural group ol fanalu ani religious allié ol fanal be invite
cultural group on musician about 20 artists naaji be dolmo ban batiya bijele fula group sol bijele mandinga kanyalan bijele mandinga group sol fana bijele ora traditional group sol muliana ko be perform la je anena artist daraja mo be banko kan fana jamal be na la je perform je inshallah
so Allah security Kenya do
security fana molbo kana kendege na private company fana angel na private security hire jere so and then we expect na permito musoro masakunda fana me mako la some security fana to inshallah isaye crowd management because before even na sound system mo hire and mulbe stay yo fana lo wala concern fana mo security so when do na security mun ha bitala about lafla kata 150 securities me yango betara mo fana kono because more different people la kana nanje tinyar lal kana nanje la dol mam ka tinyar lal pro mul yalan ko betara mo kono they will be plain clothes officers but they will be securities pro ka tra mul la fa tinyaro ke je naji be tinyaro nen kana ke
okay so for example Alaman Tankala, I'll tell you who is going to be in charge of security solar operation, because which is very important. Molsiata Dauda, Nyanta make sure there will be a protection soto. But come if I for nyami, model sitarano je tinyarola, because nenenga remember UDP la program dolo mubao senu be bokan nang ala tripola, UDP bitakan ka bendung in around Talindi Mafangola. Dole nataje ye UDP tisato mala ya tare manke nu UDP ye NPP tisato mala bari yarfan itel manke UDP called found they were NPP people bari laftanu ka komosono le create nu so biri nata mutalom mol nata lonko oh they were there to sabotage so sign altel be mune kekan pour ka make sure kao prevention okay and nali o mo sifa fana muta how are you going to treat those people
delbem We are trying to be very careful. Ran and the UMC in Jamal Nanyosu de la Kendek. So now the comica musiva intruder sol nitel nada kafoko no and Mulian Kafuduni Kamanya in Imanyali Kafatala, the Lord Bekaran. So we will be very careful with that. And the security fund they put in alert. And then coming to move and then security they are security companies. Most of them they are ex-trained soldiers, and then some of them are police officers or PIU officers. So they are all well trained. So Molbatra by all means, Nina Modo ya Maya Sifa Hani UMC Tisado Barambatra na surveillance on that person na try na control American Tinaro.
So but Nalia Marimuta Altelte Fenkela Alba peaceful handover to the security.
That's what we are going to do. We just arrest and then hand over to the securities.
So Fulanya Fana, how are you people prepared against the energy? Because Mbenga Loneko, they could make a sabotage Kakurangol fa.
Na generator high, generator na high whole day, even sign and generator bijele. And then even lampo mulia lanko belon la je pruye malaje ol bemu function lampo la mulia ni function generator la. Wani nane ora generator manga kilen. So generate full baby Jeremiah Lanko Nejibe Dota 160 kV wax loan and KVA Dobijele is more than that. So they are all standby. But though they'll find Molmansula Naveke Kuran, they'll generator the use for the whole of the program.
Okay, and in Fanan, there are some people Modol Sinano program Bla Tole Wale Mana program Bla Fang to Fang. Yet I video dada Ikavon Delta Jela from Mandomoro Soto, Manla La Soto, Wala Yen Jole. How are you going to deal with such kind of people and what kind of propaganda?
Yes, coming now for security reason, we don't want to disclose Namol Bay location of Munde, Villa Hotel Multo and then Blalto.
Fair enough.
But to be honest with you, only the only the delegates for that of tomorrow Dama and Ninkana Biga, they are 850 people. Each of them are going to sleep in a very comfortable house. Classroom that will be there. It's only the cooks that are going to be at the community center. Yeah, even that community center is Blande office alone. The final bijela Quran bije Jonkon bijan. So I'm very comfortable. Komi buno. Yabe apa musobeta each of them near Jonkon.
Okay. And that
but the rest be more from hostel already and then a hotel.
Mina programu kumfala barisila medu ala bage for programu nyinseke kaira kono ay ban kairo kono. So Karamo, how is President Talib Bensouda?
Talib is fine. And then community ala molo miyalango kumfara bakela jioba kunkona. So ndala focus mumundi right now kaji be gemenol sensitize to nyami. Anu na manifesto no de la fa parera and na constitution or new congress adopt by Saturday. And na manifesto fa na nina rabuzo no bestata ke na manifesto do mane for gambenol de la adu nin sada ko fo and na police gambenol jamal bal na ko mi tonya nilam patio de munjara ke gambe bon.
So how about the media houses? Alning media houses because mol minul fanal manna Gambianol ibe diaspora le and all fanal stakeholders leti. Everybody will be focusing Haniara Minule Alonko if they are not part of UMC would like to see. Ali media house
yeah, for that day, all eyes are on the Buvazo and KMC Congress. All the media houses are engaged. That's supposed to be engaged. And there will be a live streaming from the Congress and then that of the rally. So, but I don't want to name some of the media houses and certain arrangements for certain reasons. But coming live streaming better from the Congress can for the rally for program of Bananyam. Inshallah, there will be a whole day live streaming of the program.
Is the National Media House been informed and invited?
Yes, there is a letter that we draft that was sent to GRTS. I know they cannot do the live streaming because they don't have the capacity. We normally go the presidential
They can do live streaming for the president, but the shadow presidents they can. Hello?
Yeah, I'm to better.
Iko
yeah, and then cover some of our.
Iko live coverage the only the president everybody other party phone call buka live coverage the world.
No, it don't know la molla. And then I tell national TV. Ni ko bokala rek askene director general is over no do go.
Then there is no impartiality. Okay, karamo muna bekelela ila last phone call pour ka mol ya mari aning nganyim programme minketeng yaje nyaadile tela miroto fo nyanta finti la le num pour ka kolu senende fo manyana ka finti ete yaje nyamin pour you just give your advice because mim fotante fanana leader lo believe tala so ngaje ko a very bad position to ni mo se finti mi alon ko authority lo pour ka alej kula mi alon ko a maneta bake so pour nga finti na ko ni clear how ni atra ko bente yamara what advice are you going to give me in that
Community I'm very grateful coming a program or na highlight so read that's why I joined the program is something very important because now you 149 people are watching your show and then I know Jamal Basia can and mo Jamal Bala na komi move for the mistake or for deliberate I don't know but more nada kala na sam ko kala nyadi and nuwa fa namba ba tentula mba jera afana bolster monta amaji be okay for young bomb na friend all day now try let me start with him ka talim nonda I'm okay. So and then I'm very grateful with Noah Fana. He's a man of principle. I know him in his word. I fem for. So now coming the money amarlo political be caring. But political ko amanjere na fem for me and go sama nim father ne ala ni lo ala nyato ni ni kan da justify no. But don't come only and the come konente aso do moto ka try coming lo na kariti nya because the man da man le fa faneta. So I think Gambia right now na level ni nakatambi wala. Dali amera okay nim party do e police nanna okay nin dole police nanna namra nim police la ni naka Gambia samba kungem dal nyanda ko wala fo. Ha bari komi ba kabu ko kari corruption on karamun kar lati karamu findala kari ko dale what that will not put a foot in our table. Because time they make us for $100 in amala within 3 hours 5 hours I bang.
Allahu Akbar.
Ne pombo mala fanya kensa nga boni nanje ejio use manjio use at the end of the month ike below jola
Ya ko ka jole in ne o ken Gambia le ikonye ko no ni yalo ni pompo mala yele fonyo min kanana mita katali ko bari buka jole
so time mola you password dal bella fakan kabo birika makana KMC is a problem kabo birika makana ni demo government do hula sai kamu jo password man na we salary ban so what is the essence of going to work it's better is work. So nilang so de mo yalang ko jare dan ke for dan kabo ko ha kare findal kare ko ta jana kare beten so I think na level nya daga time bola sai so secondal opposition namon being the man advice that najib na stop your attack na concentrate on the better goal najib be bango kanan la nyame pour development na ba modo fa bi yamira okay ndabe opposition yalo ben party karan na party na well everyday bakara dépense ol dilanan wote masakunda mu kata mo
Okay, what is going to be munama Allah relationship with other opposition parties in the country?
Nindal UMCG be bake ndal muka party dol attack back. Ndal ngena ngena mall military so advice le. Right now there is a coalition talk going on. So I'll now try will move for Nawasara told that we comply with that. It's tomorrow. Ninda conventional. So party will say conventional now we go dalyamra lena candidate role fasa. barisa ne ni ke moño opposition de ko atay ama sama de tada coalition pour le comme 2016 ko kambe convention molta da mole no pour kamol convince pour adama barota ite mira another level of education halifa ne adama barosa lo mole halifa bulaje adama barota
Dr. Ceesay wala fode
banna ñoo kaw na nga ñaan barisa ande mumbe ke opposition da man be ñoo attaquer tamara sama de sa mol convince hane pati warta ida ka wol mari ñol bilitul ida wo ida sitano ke ka fo galla ko lafera len nakani do ma ko prada abe difficult so muy important rek na try rek na wol be ga kul woni horo moka sai sama lafta mun nan noke bigo baro sa ndem baro ki jola ba faraga ye baro ate coalition ol bata bula ada man laf opposition da coalition ka fo ko allo al mama elo kay nal bude
ta defan apisal tale go bira yelelo go fay go ate ngabrata ko grand coalition may fati lo li
so wala ndebe be amar la wala so na attack panan ke ñoy parti leader neng so ide kara fo okay kare parti leader din lo nde anen ñol tare de parti leader nanom alfalde so mon nda ko fana understand yeah can stop ko wonde parti leader ka attack it's not correct
itele me la parti leader respect wo mo nandiro kay mol manyan ka
okay yes so adun nyako si jere so ndal yafa namol let them forget about that. Let them not go after those party leaders. Let them deal with the individual men and the road.
Very good.
Yeah. So, but coming, I know before November, October, a lot of things are in place. None right now, don't become far in there. But none, I know still as far as time within 2 months time, Jamala Kamfal Bejirale. Isa in Senyoje no eye to eye. Najibi Mbebango Sambalanyam.
Better. Thank you very much, Honorable Karamo. Coming after invite all the other political parties. Also, Momo invite any stakeholder bije aliye be invite yena mabe nimin tata fana alhamdulillah but nimin manta fana alhamdulillah bari wasatara reko invitation or tata. Yankuba Darboe is an authority. Landing Sane is an authority. LRR, SCRR, URR. Ila council leaders will be invite and all the political party leaders, including Adama Barrow, Purumo be taje because if President Talib become the president, he is going to be the president of every single Gambian. So Baraka Baki Karamo.
Baraka Baki.
Baraka, thank you very much for clarifying things. Ngalon bayola fonkole kunduda wala fwe kailo ko ji. Anyway, Malo, I don't want to make speculation. But Butung, me and Sambana Wolo Nyintiko, President Talib is my leader. Ndum, Ntenga believe I want a leader who is clean. I want a leader who has zero tolerance for corruption. So Ninata B, an authority or allegation or kala ndenga miracle nyanta fintila to clean up my leader. And I will thank everyone minul be natan join jang, Honorable Karamo, Honorable Nene Freda, Honorable Bayo Sonko, Brother Sana, anim mo kote on be minul be saferola, anim minul be alonko ale comment sol ke positive comment sol mbal tentula bage. Mbal be tentula andumbe douane ni la mo be bulu pour aller douane for President Talib Bensouda nga samba number 1 marina paret comme ay KMC transform nyami ay nana ay banko fam mela be transform o nyam. I will tell you a few points. Bunayatina President Talib Bensouda lem di moti mi ya lon ko fitta back pour que president nyindula because one KMC mbenga korosi ay minkeje fulanjam alnyaabe ni Amadou Darboe minna ni kando dunta jamani akatale ay dula sotole ka fu dami e pakoto asitaja ala mind free ay griloke ay ala bukolu read ala newspaper read ala internet olu jube because wodulalo tubabol ke create the only council Mio opportunity create ala molie Gambia kono. It is KMC under the leadership of Talib Ahmed Bensouda. Ajube sai karamunto dinno from middle school, high school, primary school. Dinningol bukata pakoto pour kata kafu kal ngata nga siga sabo nije. Dinningol kata si pakoto le yela bukol karang. Atmosphere is calm, cool. The atmosphere is healthy. Yeterela buko karana, their mind is open, they have everything. Wala yatina nali hani ni GCE nata grade 12 exam nata primary school nata, most of the time, most of the passes kabo muntoleto KMC because they have created this opportunity. Library Liereta. Aliya Jele every week he is doing clinical programs helping the vulnerable people. Albania Jele, what he have done in terms of infrastructural development. Albania Jele, what he have done for the women, the agricultural sector, the commerce sector. Albania Jele. He even planned pour que transportation okay. Be tombinum be came kolbe min kumbo kang they wouldn't cry for that. But Gambia government is stop wala. Gambia the same government felenti kote ke ibe stop kamunela iko because of Talib Ahmed Bensouda paritas ka taxpayers wala kodo murundi kan to build up a road for them. Gambia government including that NRA director, but NRA director womu ibo remote control kan. State House is in control of that man and Ibrahim Silla. So ayaje ko abe bakaw nkolu nin KMC be balikang pour que la silolu doku anu KMC e contractolu jole. Sa ni KMC ko ibo contract ko cancel la. Gambian taxpayers are going to lose money. All because of eco politico, because of hani talibi nyindula doku abenna politico batandlale jam. Anaju
ibe o machine sifale dila juti kanin lalla anin smartphone so wo smartphone le be link la to the office ibaje la ko ye juti wo juti kanin mo single passing bulu abe mark la on that le abe reflect la on that dice board so already ibalo na ko coming niko talindi marse auto komi ko lamin kontelom juti kanin natije bundu marse auto musa sedlom juti kanin natija different market so sign telbe ka min kanin abe kari reflect lale ya tarambuka kodo fango je nyala everything will go through banks la system so Nuha Ceesay ni systemo alafta wala introduce la nu Gambia so biri tata KMC Sirif Njai was part of KMC la molu milni Nuha Ceesay na la team ya meeting soto Sirif Njai anil Lansanyang albe a remembale wolu munu sena Martin na o moluti ani mofula do bari ñil be mu director leti ani la HR director at that time finance director ani malam director jumani planning director ani director do so director nani Talib was not part of the meeting in fact Nuha fa e Talib nyininka e kay ko Talib ye meeting ole soto Banjul Nuha Ceesay a telephone ye nyininka Talib la because he is the mayor akoy ko bar mayor Talib le e kay ko I want him in this meeting e kay ko hani Talib tata Banjul le they made a meeting okay inata beng price auto pour ka contract nyinke laftali la mo jande Yankuba Darboe ka min foko Talib Bensouda we kickback le nyininka Yankuba you have ye trust tinya mi yen information or dealer but I information of fo nyami man tara foka o nyam what is the difference now sidinja ye minke kataka meeting kala bungo kono ka fo molie ko ngam ntela ngati ne man karita nko al government do ko na la jusuma ya bondi nyo kono ebuka trust tinya ni moye trust ay kuo kache bara ya fo e nyamin afo nyama isi mo ko nyaaw nya kana kangolala because ni aja nga nyinke nte believe that Talib la leadership la ni atra nun ko nyim proof ta nun bi ko Talib Dabe nun corruption or economy alon ko he took a kickback tombi bilo mberi sign na UMC and numba announce la lenu wallahi Yankuba Darboe, you disappointed me. I never want to go so with you. No from fun. But what is your problem with this gentleman? So, Madanga Tente. So, video meeting, okay? In KMC, Tata Dakor Jellela, Puriyo software develop KMC. But KMC le bela material sana laptop ol nin kudol min benyandakasan. So, itelu, ila expertise nin KMC be jola wala $450,000. Dr. Nuha Ceesay mantra coding in la nyinto because it's supposed to be more expensive than that. But I'll have to Gambia makoi. $450,000 in KMC Dakorta wolela wo director wotumo mayo mantara je. So briwo be keta. Na ami darame dimma darame kanja Talib ala le be fasala ntenga lonko ibun banin be ten no kan ila toñale kan lamin konte be no ke la toñale kan Ibrahima Tunko mare na be no ke la toñale kan kasama ndi Ceesay mori be no ke la toñale kan ntele mantara mono kan ka foko danko don teng so bring Iningwo company agreed to ko what is our software developer no le puru is a kodo collect is alon fana how many compounds are in KMC anika red collect compound jelleto anika jelle collect so biri tate dakorta 450,000 is only 4 directors who were in that meeting 4 directors the mayor wasn't there the mayor was in Banjul 4 directors wolle beje bari nali lafita talan kononto ni wo sita bi mobe na yenjube mobina la mi alonka fango be nyim bengoto abe ko be senandi la fay senea set ha fay senea ngo so biri d'accord ta 450,000 mobe Gambia lon yalla ne mu nek ye batule after 2 days milbe weatra Nuha wol tata nun Gambia say Nuha setana after 2 days ye Nuha call England biri ya call ala partners Nuha la partners milbe Gambia KMC call fama call de KMC la nyin director nanolu ma call ala partners wolle ya call kay ko doctor nimmilbe programme nyin kono iko itelu laftale nga charges ke $1 million city 1 million woto mo kayti man save folode verbal agreement o leketa nyim 4 directors with this company but company sonte e 450 wali yaitani la ko say otal telle balla jorangol sanna malon fal be moy kanne nal mam moy ala fo nyalla fa nga kansi fa min fale han Chinese kamo bim parfe ka fali Talib ntebano kan senea a senea tale wet ha modaron la gal ha exact nim boroji dana namodo ko non ko mar nga nga nyum ko diam because um findita ni namuso findita the weather is mantra betearim baake bar um findita drum ka taman ngo purungata at least nga ice cream fenke nindi no taman nga kudol ke bari ntelu ngo ibun banin ale churayo min sisini pour boale jafura la dimba ali jio bonga kan ayfa al jio bonga kan de so okay let me come back so bring Nuha nyim partner sol minul be Gambia mo fula ye modo call England ikay ko nimmil diamuta agree ta 450,000 pour contrat ko ni so ko ha puritel fanal fangolu say ngake 1 million ti nimbe invoice o dadala ngake 1 million ti isaje wo 1 million o wo 1 million o nying it'll say 550 is it 550 ha it'll say o sotoje 550 ngale Gambia non la jawyaje wo KMC la wo molu minul ya lonko government le kawol CJ local government service commission will appoint. Mayor have nothing to do with those people. CEO director of finance mobe alon ko wol kabona local government ne ngamira Yankuba nyanta wollo nale hani atrabe local government abe karankan jere bar sa nyanta alon nale appointment ol ka kenyami anyanta alon nale so say bring ko be keta wo koy ko mimbe England akoy ko mu 1 million akoy ko hani 450 ni charge wala la ni agrita wala jannimbe kaytol be dalal ni atare tel ko hani nga bututo la kan ndata kuoto nga ko be bulaje Talib nene mamma be a mitinto Talib ma ko kalamuta directol minulu bije wolle kuriyake ila tak kuriyake la mimbe UK wonata kuriya nyin ditek bara ko anene man Talib engage anene man Talib engage well kulli nafsin zaikatul maut saya kuna jonga be bar nenela ibe kangola la mokan min dunia ku ay min soto taya nyini fo fanansa soto mo me break nobody breaks you mo me break de mo le me break well I'm disappointed because nte Gambia ngo entebe office o kono le nu ndesan almane mo nen kafaro kelay Biribe o IGP Mutala I was his secretary I was in that IGP's office. They offer me everything 2004 kono. They offer me everything. Burudan kodronga statement okay. Ya safe against that IGP. Ko yaral tel mantelo. Ko moma minke. Al kontenga ofo. Al bon kundo. Ye ko belefo promotion lu landita, kodo lu landita, fenjama lu landita. Ko alta nyamo kono. Nte buka okay. O nyama lo nga visa fa ngini mbota Gambia resign ta nata jamani. Te resign tale ye njonna grand duty la. Tamam borde nte resign tale. So hadama dingo inyante lo tonya kan. Especially ni tani mo kacha san jumale be hanyila purande ni ateni Yankuba Darboe kacha pour ka foko mbatunka kumale fo imagine bari wo mari be fintila la binala ba senendla aba senendla because nteltebula la Talib noma if Talib is corrupt mbay tandala ko I mumo corrupt ni ultim tabula le noma tekala na presidenti he is as clean as a clay water crystal water sorry muno munyinti. Look, you go that way, we go that way now. Because intel fanal kanyine support. It's the same thing nimo lota iko altel la leader fanambe ten alka finti nyami akal dimin nalien tama kan dimi wala nyama we will stand for him. Altel lom jumati. Imagine saying Trust baliabe tareri bol teba one yemi fo iman tonya fo isi hawji nyawonya imanya na finti la ka faniala mokan. It's not good. This is unethical. Very unethical. Ndade lamin konte dum bungo kono. Ndade min konte trust. Nata ko lamin konte ko ka ten. Because ngamuta ko institutional bete bulu pour ita fanan kana son milier so round ka o sifake. Pour kana son milier so round ye o sifake. E kata lo parakat alta kari nyininka kari ko kikbago. Talan kononto talan ninga fitiro sali fitir kora momo be UK albe se tunin alba mola mi ya lonko amari ma beta kotole fabe Gambia la fabe China la fabe podoronne ani ala kitita la manfa tana mansodo alba mo la marila ngalon ne be telefono kumandi kanne ba fo kango Canada ngo nde la congresso be kala Talib is UMC lafta Talib eta on oppose as flag biara on oppose Talib Bensouda na ami drame dimma mande ki lawono de mande ki lawono na ami drame afonye tata ye duanya di leke dingol ye dua kem fanali ye li moy Gambia so mu nkale la ko je na denkilo di arale bang un mbar nga da kontong nga relax alial nabi namzo mu ne tabibi ay sabayo alial namzo mu ne tabibi namakoso fale ebe fale ay kakan jamundi ndeba duana ndele already so hanima take my mother out of this yalo yalti ita ma discipline ita mu tole ita bakar tero sane ita ma futale ima futa hani enteje balo nako nyi ya ba duwa sudo let me tell you ndenga kumas kanda paso bondi in 1999 le mba 1999 around August in 1999 what mo be do yari na dapansi follow mi na ngadi ala suto nata nga kodo diala nseta ntata nga mani boto sanga diala kumbota la bungo kono ya boy muso binta ya boy sangaranka akonye ko tamusa mafode dunia bebe lon na bari wallahi te korle fanna andung amin allah ya rabbi amna lolu food will kill me. Ndena kumanda Famara Ceesay because ningero kumani nama ko swara kan nama yale. Iba barna le to ni lavin konte. Ani. Yo, man, ndesa bi asa be mol fala mol be ko ndi ko nama ko. Ndeka osifale ba ndamange sekunda gold ni sekunda gold kataka subol ni nyimvongol ni no ndey Gambian typical diet kucha ya jo bento nyeka kon nani remember at American ambassador no ni namzo ta lo dro yalo ndela musore kande parendi nimbe findila ko nyego no nyindum wala nan ko bacilo lego fa agma akado sundinda ko sungaro ni o kana si sekunda kolo sungaro kana si milgadu kumbol imam siso ni sungaro kana si ay triple ba ni be tamale buka su barato ga sunne si tare ga sunne so ñu non problème ode badi ngolu imang sona fana njako nama ko zolo mala favorite ni longu jata kede adomurol so dagay wala nan kale ko nde kom nyin kam kontan ndi bag altenkum ngo nga dole je ni namusola na talo anene ole pose nkai ko thank you for advertising ndabu kana musonu ndebe mbule burfado ni kanga Baronata. So you know quote me along ka sotota Talib Ahmed Bensouda never asked any kickback from anybody and money ne madiam. Go Byro. Ebera mi la favorite. Okay, problem tije. Akadiam fana e bag. Odo mo mbuga do mo no malong, mbuga sonna do mo la bare bringa nene. ngo yara nyin kullole be nyinto so mimbiye Yankuba never sorry astaghfirullah Talib is clean wala yatin nante ba noma nte wala tin namba noma so ni ala kiti tala tumando miye nyimari bula nyimfola ne because ngalon ko Yankuba molo ma fanante ala nya silam molo mu e alon setano nanata natale bare nadiata Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tumando ase finte ako ha ngato nyendirole ke mbado nga sila ala nya katu lumbe sotola nte kibodo nte safari kenola abaraka bar ibun banin fonda fana manyinya ya talma ke jabi kundankol tide yalon jabi kundankol ital musulu wolle so nyine keta min keta je wolom nyinti the 4 directors andum amman koy nyimmari fanamma 4 director le nyim fala partner soleba 4 atele nyim fala partner soleba malo. Let me tell you, yaje Gambia wotumo mo jamale bijede kudun tanteni jamale tema moto sangol lomba ku kotengol birembe tubabdu ngala tentu wala a lot of people trusted me e kambule la kuol la Gambia andum fo bi mo nene man finda ko nyeko musa yen nakko dole ta ntel la julobe mol la je hani say ntel la julobe mol la je bari alhamdulillah yaje Gambia foye hakilo tu baki ñing Ousmane Sonko mi ya soron Switzerland nena nga si class o Ousmane Sonko yaje porole to when he was a minister of interior akwa ba bondila atela ba bondila after enjo 220,000 biri konye Ousmane Sonko Ousmane Sonko je konye interior minister ko mawa fama ali yalo na nata motoni wo nde mfawla ya bondi ali yalo na nata wa fjel 160,000 na friend le yaje akonyo ko boy bar ilay moto laftala nka esi jelle jono akonyo ko nseyine jono nka jo moto felende nga kaytol ta ngadia mafa ya tala mafa ya lafa labo nimimbe silo ka konyo barboy mo ka be jola tu nka hana ko 1 million mala fala ko do nka nyi ko do bonni mun dol nka nyil kan na mansa kunda ko dole sunya nka nyil kan na mansa kunda ko dole sunya mo botana Gambia anata Germany anata bagasi sangol la sirangol nga confront shopping center nka ko ite just a director. How can you be coming here? Iko kanela bunkono joran le san Germany. Yew ko do bonni mun do. So tellement cool kumasi sai. Al tenkum. Kondo. Jamata. Angata ngata na mako somala. 9 o'clock. Mbe mo sotola dobe Gambia, dobe China, dobe Ireland gang. Pour kana kanyin ko senenda senea set. Isajo kola. Yankuba finda ko Talib ko mbe bankoro ila kuole nkijo fara bage because ngajele I succeedla ngamira nu nibora UDP ite succeedla wo I succeedla ngamira nunko alte pamito sotola ale pamito soto ngaje ko ye patio lo molu be jurumari noma molu siata wala nkijo bo bari mekon you are my friend ngabulo di nyora komi wato min alkata football la ndenen san si friend dinda ku kile bari yalo mbatala ko woto bakel mbatala ko to bakel na jaam ko lo ma binala yalo fulo lo mi mari dum wala beteata so ala baraka bake ngal tentu ngal jay butuwo fo wati ala baraka